Living room laying down.
Don't say anything, just go. Stand up for one second.
Since the start of time, man has gathered to find out who is the best at any given time, and we call it
Game day, baby!
from the gridiron, the ball diamond, or any night of any week at a frozen barn. Beer League Outdoors presents the Game Day Podcast.
Friends, we are here and we are in for the first ever Game Day Podcast presented by Beer League Outdoors. Let's go around the horn. Let's introduce everybody.
Go ahead.
Joe.
Oh, you want me to go?
Just jump over each other. It's all good.
It's okay.
Keep it fresh.
I'm the one and only Jack Loney. Joey.
From our golfing specials.
From the Golden
Yeah.
Circles. I've upgraded now. I'm on the couch.
You're on the couch. Pass the couch.
Sharper dressed too, gotta say.
I am fully dressed today.
And me, Chris, been on a few episodes, but Chris Gillespie.
Let's bring in the big dog.
Where is he?
Where is
Hey
he?
y'all, Jordan here.
Somebody forgot to switch screens. Whoa. Go back to number one. We're learning. We're learning back in the production chair. Guys, what's
Man.
going on? Are you excited about today's game?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
We're watching Phillies.
Philly.
The
Watching the Eagles and the
Philadelphia Eagles
Vikings.
versus the Vikings.
Vikings.
Is he there?
There
he is. There's the big dog.
the big beard.
There's the man. Jordan,
What's
how's
going
it going?
on,
Can you hear
fellas?
us?
Oh yeah.
How's it going over there?
Good, how
man.
about you,
Can
buddy?
you hear us over here?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Good. Are you excited about today's game?
There you
Yeah,
go.
pretty big matchup here. Eagles and the Vikings. Eagles are looking to inch closer to first place overall with a big win here. And the Vikings are looking to squeak into a playoff spot if they were able to pull this game out.
Who's the Vikings quarterback?
Carson.
Who's the what,
Wentz.
sorry?
Who's Vikings quarterback?
Carson Wentz. Their actual starter, JJ McCarthy, is out still. Should return in the next week or two, but
JJ's a
they got
Michigan guy.
they got the seasoned ginger Carson Wentz in there.
And if anybody, when you're watching at home, if you're watching live on the old YouTube, we are watching the Eagles Vikings game. You can tune into that and you can listen to what is going on. On top of that, we're going to try to stream the whole game or until these wireless mics give up. Let's go. What are we at? Second down. Whose prediction? Who are we cheering for today?
I'm taking the Vikings.
Vikings?
Their defense, the way they've been playing lately, is it's unreal. And the Eagles' offense this year has really been a struggle. Jalen's really had a hard time finding his wide receivers, and Shaquan is just not running the ball like he used to.
Chris?
You know me. I'm far from an expert in these, so it's a coin toss on my end of things. But
Which
do have
logo
a-
do you like better?
what logo? Yeah, it's what it kind of comes down to. I do have a couple of friends that are Viking fans, and I don't know many Eagles fans personally. So, I mean, just for their sake, I'm going to say Vikings.
Vikings, eh?
Yeah. Only because
I'm going to say that I watch a ton of sports. I do this all like a beer leaguer should, and I run it off passion and how I feel about things versus actual facts or any kind of
a nice
anything.
logo.
So you know what?
They got
I've
pretty
been
colors
to
over there.
I've been to Philadelphia. I've been to the big complex. When you go to Philadelphia, the Eagles, Phillies, and Flyers all play in the same parking lot.
That's right. Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Like 30,000 parking spots. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I also have a soft spot for 90s Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, so I can't cheer for the Vikings.
Oh,
The only time I cheer for the Vikings is when they run old clips of Favre.
fair enough.
Jordan, where are you at today?
I am on the Eagles.
Oh,
So
I don't know. The Vikings haven't been the Vikings of last year. Their offense is struggling. Yes, Philly has been struggling a bit, but I think they're going to open it up here against the Vikings.
ooh.
There you go.
My son is a Vikings fan
Yeah.
because of Justin Jefferson and, the
Yeah.
video game gritty dance, all that stuff, So that's why he likes them. But yeah, I think the Eagles take this game. But we'll see. It should be a good game.
Even though they lost to the Giants last week, there was Scatterbu, the CTE specialist.
Yeah, I mean, he had a pretty big game, career game for that guy.
He's another weapon.
But I think they come back strong here. They're going to run Barkley.
They have
He's
to,
gonna do his thing.
even though the Vikings defense has been one of the best against the run this year.
I think it'll be close, though. I think it's going to be about 24-21 Eagles.
24-21.
Yeah,
So you think it's a tight game?
Just
Yeah.
short.
I think it'll be tight.
It all depends on if Hurts is going to actually use his receivers today. I think like Devontae Smith's been held under like 50 yards every game, and even AJ's been looking frustrated. Like there's been rumors of him wanting out of Philly.
Yeah, he wants out, I think. He's not getting the ball,
Yeah,
and he's not happy.
and I'm not biased or anything, but I don't know. He might look good in the old blue jerseys over there in Buffalo.
That's a big fourth down right there. They went
The
for
old
it.
Here we
But-
go. Here we go.
I don't think they got it.
No, they're gonna get this. Does this ever fail? There it is.
Once in every
Nope.
100 tries.
No way.
But I don't think they get it.
I don't think they got it either.
He might be short.
He might be short. The old tush push.
It's kind of a cheat code because they get to it's
Well, who knows where the ball is either, right?
Well,
like
and-
technically,
Oh, they gave it to them.
Yeah, they call
yeah,
it.
but where
Ooh.
is he under the? Like he's not even moved his legs. Keep pushing, man.
Man, it is wild how many angles they have on everything now
Oh,
compared
it's
to.
unbelievable.
Yeah, you
NFL
know?
coverage is
Like-
crazy.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
then you watch hockey and they're like, yeah, we have no idea where the puck is or if it's across the goal line. You're like, come on,
it went
man.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would be too
Soccer.
young, but I remember Jordan would remember for sure when the NHL tried the
Globe,
blue
the
light.
highlighting?
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember watching that.
I think they
live.
stopped it because of epileptic
Jeez.
seizures in the States.
Well, I think Americans liked it, but like Canadians didn't.
Hated it.
Yeah.
It was
Hated it.
awful.
It was.
It
There
was,
was
awful.
A comedian made a joke about that once, talking
Yeah.
about how they can't see the contrasting black and white puck to ice,
Yeah.
but they don't put it on a golf ball.
That's fair enough.
We're making it happen here. Big plays. Favorite? Do you got an all-time favorite player for the Philadelphia or Vikings? Anybody?
Oh,
Yeah,
one
for
guy
sure.
Jared Allen was a
Oh yeah, he's
was a
good.
weapon.
He was a big-time fisherman too. A lot of fishing.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, Bassmaster Classic stuff, hanging out with Elite Series pros. He was.
Yeah.
There was a time he was the man.
Randy Moss,
Randy
all-time
Moss,
legend.
Yeah,
of course,
Randy
because he's
Moss,
a
yeah.
Patriots fan, and he.
I
went
have a
over
little
there.
soft spot for Randy Moss,
Yo,
but,
yeah.
It'd be hard to vote across Randy Moss.
but he's elite, that guy.
Yeah, and it's a little soft spot because he joined the Patriots.
Other
had
thing
the-
we got
and had
going
the
on,
best
I
season.
saw,
And had the best season ever as a wide receiver.
Well, yeah, when you got Tom Brady throwing you the ball, it's kind of hard not to.
didn't they lose the Super Bowl that year?
Yeah, Randy never won
they
it.
they
won a
did.
Super
They
Bowl.
did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah. Randy's never won a Super Bowl.
No. Poor
Which is
guy. He deserves
unreal.
one.
I saw a comment there saying, why didn't we stream the Jays game? We are going to stream all kinds of games on different nights of just on availability.
It's a lot to coordinate, getting a lot of people, a lot of moving parts together at the
Well,
same
and
time.
the times of the games.
Yeah.
If you're sticking around tonight, there will be a live On Point podcast tonight at 8 p.m. So we'll be doing a little Blue Jays talk. I'm sure we'll have that on in the background. What time's the game on tonight? 6?
6,
8 o'clock your guys' time.
8 o'clock our
8
time?
o'clock. Well, there you go.
Yep.
There we go. So can't do two shows at once. Love football. Love the hockey. You know what? I'm not even against streaming a cricket game at this point. Winter's coming. I'd rather watch
You need a
cricket than
different
ice
crew on
fish.
this couch, I think.
I watch John Boy Media. I know about cricket.
It's just no, I don't know a damn thing about it.
I
It's
have
weird
not-
baseball.
Yeah,
It's weird.
It's weird
yeah.
baseball.
I'm
there's,
sure it's
Baseball done wrong.
sure it's totally fun.
I didn't realize that like original cricket either. Like a match lasts 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, or like
Yeah,
30
like-
minutes or something, right? It all depends on the ball, like how they.
There's
I don't
different
know.
kinds of cricket. Like there's
Apparently.
like the actual animal and
yeah.
yeah.
Jiminy.
Like
yeah.
Jiminy Cricket. Yeah,
they're like in the one that they play in I think it's Pakistan or India.
balls out.
Oh,
Follow
it's like a revised short form to make it TV friendly,
To make it
but it is not the
digestible?
original. Like the original game was for like British aristocrats who would sit around and play for 2 weeks.
Those are like the poker canasta games
Yeah.
that go on for 3 days.
Crazy,
Big
eh?
Lay
fourth,
down.
big fourth down here. 4th and 4. I believe they're going for it again.
Good call.
This is a-
there. He
I'm
was
going
down.
This
for
is
it.
a big play.
They
You
are
should be
going for
kicking
it,
the
yeah.
field
Where
goal.
are they? Right in
It's a little
midfield?
deep.
Yeah. There's no tush push here.
No.
No tush.
He's gonna
push
connect.
here.
He's gonna
I like
connect
that.
AJ Brown right here. Connect. Watch.
That's what they call it, the old tush push, right?
The old tush push.
Which is kind of weird having a bunch of grown men.
It's a lot weird.
Yeah,
Oh, did I just call that or did I just call that?
I think
you-
you're
you
like a
called that,
split
actually.
second ahead of us over
Yeah,
there in
what's
the
going
West
on over
Coast.
there?
Oh, I am a split second ahead of you, but I did call it before.
Well, with all the
The
extra
play
time,
happens.
what are you cooking? It's game day.
Oh no,
Oh no way! Look at that
AJ,
touchdown!
Beautiful.
that's funny. I was just saying that too. He needs to start finding AJ.
I will. I'll hold the comments about 4 seconds. Okay.
Well, you are
We
in
get
Alberta,
faster.
so technically you're
Yeah.
you're out west. You're ahead of
Faster.
us or behind
Faster out
us.
here. Okay. Well, there's a little pause in the game. What else? What else do you guys? You guys have any teams you like that are actually playing today?
I've always been a
Everyone's team.
Falcons fan. because
Falcons?
cheering for the Bills in the early 2000s was a lot like watching the Leafs. So
How so?
Well,
you
let me
know,
tell you,
it was rough times, right? So
Still like watching the Leafs. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I still like watching the Leafs. It just wasn't fun back then, and neither was watching the Bills. So I was a huge fan of Matt Ryan and Julio and Tony Gonzalez, and
Yeah.
that was fun football to watch, except for when they lost to your Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I've always had a little soft spot there. It's a little frustrating watching them play because they beat teams that they shouldn't and lose to teams that they should beat. But that 49ers
absolutely.
and Falcons game is going to be unreal.
Yeah. Tonight should be a good game.
We got a dog coming.
Oh, we got a visitor.
I'm seeing Uncle Chris.
49ers are still a little banged up though, but
Yeah.
it should be good.
Well, the whole 49ers team is banged up, but they still
Yeah,
seem to find a way
big
to
time.
win.
I know.
I mean, the Falcons got a good young D over there, too. It's just if Penix can orchestrate the offense and move the ball around, then we should be okay.
I was just looking through here. I'm going to give you guys the score updates here. I just lost them. Look at that.
It's okay. You want me to rifle them off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
fire him
yeah,
out.
fire us away.
Okay, the Titans are up 3-0 on the Patriots, but the Patriots have the ball at the Titans 35, so they are moving the ball.
That's awesome.
The Bears just scored a field goal. They're up 3-0 on the Saints. Cleveland and Miami is just a barn burner, 0-0. Not many points expected in that game, so I can't imagine it's going to be too exciting. Panthers Jets, another one that I don't expect too many points. It's 0-0. And Chiefs and Raiders are 0-0. Not much happening at the
Those
moment.
are like
Slow day.
some awful games to watch. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if you're a
There's really
fan
not
of the teams
many.
out there, like good for you, but
Miami's terrible.
none of those like games
Terrible.
sound any fun to watch. Besides maybe the
No.
Raiders game, but
Yeah, honestly, like there's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 teams I think that are under 1 or 2 wins this year
Yeah.
playing right now.
like it
It's
doesn't
Yikes.
like that's a rough one.
Yeah.
That's a
couple
rough
couple good games this afternoon.
this
though.
afternoon. Yes, of course. And
Colts
there's a lot of
Chargers
teams
is
on
gonna
bye
be
week
a
this
real
week,
good.
too.
How much is the NFL salary cap? What are these guys allowed to spend?
Honestly, I don't even know the answer to that.
Don't look at me either.
Their salaries are unreal. So
There is
But not all the
there-
salaries.
There is
Anything over
definitely no.
Not
There is
all the
definitely a
salary.
salary cap, but there
yeah,
is-
it's about $279 million per team.
there you
that
go.
all?
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
So
have
it's not even close to the
NHL.
Dodgers, Mets.
Baseball.
Like the
No.
Mets are spending way more than that,
per player.
yeah.
right? How much did you
I
say?
mean, they are saying it's a record high. It's an increase of $24 million from last year.
I think the NHL's around 93 million this year.
is it?
I believe.
Oh,
Oh, what do you guys think of the new kickoff rules?
I hate it.
I hate it too.
Even like the onside kicks, you have to announce now
That-
to the
that
other
you're-
team that you're doing it, which
Which
is,
doesn't make sense
the
because now
point?
they're ready.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you missed the old Pat McAfee special there.
Oh yeah.
Or even what was it, the Saints in the Super Bowl? They came out after halftime and they kicked the onside just to get the ball back. That was amazing too. That was a while ago, but
Here we go. That's a good camera angle. That's Skycam. I watched a video the other day about the Skycam and how this works. Unbelievable.
Is that the one on the cables that goes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
You know what? The first time I saw that, I'm like, that's a great idea. But at the same time, there's that part of me that thinks, what happens if you clip it?
yeah, I've always thought, like, I went to lots of Bills games before and you see it and it like drops down right behind
Yeah,
the
it
players and stuff.
slacks
You're like,
in, right?
How
And
does
it
that not
tensions
get
up.
touched? There's a good run. I mean, he fought for every inch of it, but
I thought this amount of equipment was a lot to manage and
No.
run and organize. And
I can't even imagine what.
no.
Like, there's a guy who just drives that thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, that's his only job. And
What's
he's
he
got to
make?
keep it away out of, like,
Oh,
the
Jordan.
kicking. Like, the
What's the
kickers and
Skycam
throwing
guy
and-
make? What's his salary?
Oh, who knows?
More than me.
Great gig though.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I pretty much. be
how do
able
you
to
get
figure
that job?
Yeah,
I was a drone
exactly.
operator.
Even one of the ball boys running down the sidelines. That seems pretty good. You get front
Let's
row
go,
seats
boys.
every game. Get it out.
Flag
Wes.
got
Oh,
Oh.
slippery fingers there.
This is probably his like real last chance this year is to get an actual starting job. He's kind of bounced around the league, and I mean,
Who's that? Sorry.
Carson Wentz.
Oh, I mean, if it wasn't for McCarthy being hurt, he's not starting. So
No, I
I
know,
think
but
he's done starting, barring any injuries. You know.
Yeah, that's exactly it though. Like if he doesn't
But-
come out here and make a good showing with his time with Justin
But
Jefferson and the weapons
He's
they
a
have on
perfect
offense.
backup, though.
Yes.
Perfect backup. Like that's the guy you want in if your star quarterback goes down.
It is
you know?
amazing the difference in talent between the best quarterback in the league or the best quarterbacks in the league and the first, second string quarterback, or even like the bottom 5 starters aren't even close to the top 5 starters. Like a
No.
quarterback's hard to find. Like there's not 100 good quarterbacks in the world to choose from.
You can't just call
Well,
up a Zamboni.
There's
driver
100
to
good
fill in.
quarterbacks.
No.
There's not 40 great quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's what I mean, right? Like if you haven't got a performer of a quarterback, you're toast. You're never winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you need the general.
Like
in the backfield.
you need
they have their like the smarts. There's another wide open catch. Jordan
yeah,
Addison.
big catch by Addison.
Yeah. He's looked good in his last 3 games from coming back.
That'll help them their offense for
yeah,
sure. Coming back from
definitely
suspension.
opens up Jetta.
it, but like a great quarterback will make all the difference in your game. Like a
Well, they
Peyton
sit up-
Manning or a Brady or a,
They sit up there and they can read what defenses are like lined up against them, and just like they can tell by the way guys are standing on the field what they're like. Oh, they're cover 2, or they're going on man blitz on the outside here, or we need to change the play.
and like that's what I like about football too. Like in the NHL, like McDavid and Draisaitl are that team. The rest of them are not even in the same conversation.
No.
Those two can make it to the finals, but like my Yankees, Judge only plays 1/9 of the game. He doesn't make a play every time. He bats and then he could be out of the game
Yeah.
for 3 innings if he doesn't.
Especially
catch
if
the
they
ball.
walk them like they should
In
have.
baseball, you need a team,
Yeah.
right? There's not one position in baseball that can like
Carry it.
carry everybody else because you only get to bat every 9 times.
Yeah.
Well, it,
Can't
right?
win with
Like-
just a good back catcher.
just-
Like even if Judge or Shotani the other night, like he hit 3 home runs in the game.
Yeah.
All you
He
got to do
carried
to
the
beat
team.
that is have 4 guys hit 1 home run.
Yeah.
Or load the bases and
And one guy.
right like it's a team can beat superpower in baseball. The only problem with the Dodgers is that like
that's an
the
unreal
entire team is a
Yeah, that's-
superpower.
It's unreal. I don't think they're getting touched by anybody this year, but
But we could get a really hot quarterback in the NFL and he could win the next 10 games.
no, but I don't agree with that.
No?
Though. Look at Cincinnati. Joe Burrows and Jamar Chase are unreal,
Yeah.
and their defense was non-existent. And he's putting up 40 points a game before he got hurt
Oh, yeah.
obviously, this
Yeah.
year, and they were losing. Same with last year. They were the best offense in the league last year,
So
and they didn't make the playoffs. 'cause
Maybe
their
we're
defense
talking about
is-
this as like in football. Maybe you technically have 2 teams.
Yes,
You need
100%.
a great defender and you need a great offensive
It's just like
weapon.
a goalie in hockey, right? Like your defense is like your goalie, where it's like the Leafs could be a powerhouse up front, but if we're putting in Justin Pogge in that and letting in 8 goals a game, like you're not going to win too many
No,
games.
you're right. But in the same thing, as much as a McDavid or a Draisaitl, Vasilevsky in 2019, 2020 shut the door.
Or
The-
Bobrovsky
You're-
from Florida,
you're
the
right.
first year
Yeah,
they won
yeah,
the cup. Yeah,
So a
there's-
goalie can shut her down as much as
same with the defense.
Yeah.
Like Minnesota's offense has been getting better,
Yep.
but their defense is top tier this year. So it kind of gives Carson Wentz a chance to stay in the game.
Here, I got something for you guys here. So the Chiefs just scored, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And it was Rashi Rice. But what's your take on this? I'll explain the situation. So
He shouldn't
Rashi
be
Rice spent the first 5 games of the season suspended for he was in a high-speed car accident.
Okay.
He was doing 120 miles an hour on the highway, caused a massive
Whoa.
chain reaction of a
Pilot.
collision,
Yeah.
left the scene, didn't, you know what I mean? And he's back playing in the NFL.
Why
after
is he not
missing
in
5
prison?
games.
because it's Kansas City Chiefs. The
So
cops showed up and threw a
he
flag
was
on
charged
them,
with 2 third-degree felonies, and he's back playing in the NFL, right?
which is
Well, the
unreal.
NFL
yeah.
is like a different breed altogether. Like
100%. That's like a
that-
normal
like,
offense for the
this
NFL.
seems like very odd to us as Canadians, but like I remember in the '96 Olympics, the governor pardoned
Wait till you see this play.
a
Oh,
sprinter
God.
for he could be in the
So
athlete,
he could play.
for he could be in the Olympics. No way. That's a big.
Oh man.
Oh man,
What is going on?
Carson Wentz not paying attention.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at the coach.
the face.
He cannot believe this.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoops, he
bad
says,
snap.
right?
Bad snap. At least he ran her down.
Yeah.
So does that take them out of field goal range now? Then
Absolutely.
wow.
Oh, they're good. He's trying for it, I think.
Is he gonna go? What are we talking about on distance? here?
59 yards.
59.
Yeah, I know you're
That's a good little
spoiled
poke.
dog, but you're not laying up here. Lay down. No, no.
Come on, Dad. Act like it's a duck blind.
good.
Let me in there. Hi,
Get up
Casey.
between
You can
them
sit with
two if
Uncle
you want.
Chris. Come here, honey. I know.
Does it get there?
Okay. So Titans just scored a touchdown.
Okay.
It's gonna be 10-3 for Tennessee over New England. The Bears still 3-0. The Browns are in the red zone. Panthers up 3-0, and the Chiefs up 7-0.
Do you like this? NHL, MLB is like a 7-night deal, right?
Yeah.
Big Sunday in the NFL, then Monday nights one game.
Thursdays.
Thursdays. I think there's a Friday night game now. Is there not a
No.
Friday night game?
No. They did a Sunday morning game today. What was that? The Rams and
Because it was
Yeah.
in England.
yeah.
Last one in England. Last one overseas, I think, this
Do you
year.
guys like the setup of NFL that it's basically 2 or 3 days a week versus trying to watch the Leafs that's
Love it.
Saturday, Tuesday, sometimes Thursday, sometimes Friday? Like, do you think the NFL does a good marketing job of like today is football day
Yeah, they own
for
the Sunday.
for 18 weeks?
For sure, they own the Sunday.
There-
I mean,
other sports won't even schedule stuff because it's
the Super
NFL
Bowl
day. You
or
know what I
something.
mean?
Yeah,
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 100%. But it makes
They
Like
sense.
major-
established
major things,
ownership
right?
on
Like-
Sundays.
Speaking of that, the Leaf game got bumped a week ago and by an hour for people to watch the Jays.
Which
Really?
makes sense.
Which is crazy to think that the Maple Leafs, like practically the owners of Toronto,
Yeah.
everything, maybe
Yeah.
got bumped by the Blue Jays.
I think that was more for probably traffic as well, right?
yeah.
Because it was a
Could've
home
been.
Jays game and a home Leaf game.
Yikes.
So it would have been pretty chaotic down there to have about 80,000 fans
Is
trying
that
to
a
leave.
Jordan jersey back there?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is an old Bulls jersey.
You know
It
what?
is.
I always wanted a Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan jersey when I was a kid, and I never got one. To this
Hint,
day, I've never.
hint.
I'd still like
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Birthday.
I'd still like one. Shout
Christmas
out
is
to
coming.
Lids.
Yeah. Shout out to Lids. Yeah, please.
We got room
Yeah.
right here for one.
The old space.
that
for
could
that.
Space
that could
for
open up a
right
whole
here.
other conversation.
like
Jordan
though,
Bulls right there.
Yeah.
Well, no, I need
Hey,
two.
Lids.
I would like a Jordan's Bull one for the corner, but I'd
Okay,
also
so you'd
like
be
one to
wearing
I'd
one
like
and
to-
then
I'd
something
like to
over
wear
here.
one.
All right. Well, then there's a question for you. If you could have any signed jersey,
Ooh, that's a
any
good
player,
question.
who would it be?
Okay, let me think about this.
Any signed jersey.
any
Whoa.
signed jersey from any player,
All time.
MLB, NHL, NFL, who would it be? Who's
God,
Can I have
number
one from each sport?
Or one
You
from
want,
each sport.
like baseball, I'd want a Mantle jersey
Well,
so bad.
yeah, Mantle jersey, Mantle card,
I
Mantle.
want Mantle everything. And Mickey Mantle's the greatest baseball player who ever lived. Unlike number 2 is Ricky Henderson, number 3 is Nolan Ryan. I'll argue that to death. Nobody better.
So
Babe
for
Ruth played in
baseball,
an era where like it's not even fair. Babe Ruth is a standout among like a different he was
Ooh.
playing a different game.
That was a hard hit. Shake one down.
DiMaggio's good. Not Mickey
So
Mantle
for-
good though.
for baseball, this might I don't know. I would love a Ken Griffey Jr. autograph jersey.
Really?
Yeah, Kenny Griffin Jr.
Yeah, he's my guy. I mean, I know they're playing the Seattle Mariners, but like
Wow.
back in the day, I had the Mariners hat, backwards whenever you go up to bat.
Okay.
Did
what
you
about-
play Griffey baseball in the N64 home run
Yeah.
derbies?
Griffey RBI baseball.
What a great
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what about
No, whoa. So hockey jersey?
yeah, hockey?
I think I'd like I'd probably like a Fedorov Detroit jersey autographed or Jaeger
Yager,
Penguins jersey.
little Jagermeister,
Yeah.
I'd really like a Jaeger Joffa helmet autographed.
the old Jofa,
Yeah.
the old bucket.
The old salute.
I think I would probably go. Ovi's my favorite player of all time. He's unreal. Yeah, the Russian machine. He's hilarious, and he does like he scores from the same spot for the last 14 years. Besides that, Joe Sakic was one of my favorites.
I
and
like Joe Sakic.
As much as I don't like.
Oh, you want to hear a crazy Joe Sakic story? Jordan, you'll remember this. Remember when the Rangers offered Sakic
Yeah,
like
the offer
21
sheet.
million bucks?
Yeah,
So I was in a rep soccer tournament in Newmarket, Ontario, and I walked by a sports shop, and they were blowing out a Sakic jersey for the Avalanche. There was like pro jersey because they didn't think that the
it was like
Avalanche had-
almost a done deal.
yeah, like they didn't think the Avalanche had come through with the money. So the jersey was on sale for like 70% off to get rid of it. And I was like 13, 14 years old maybe.
Yeah.
And my old man was like, no, we're not going to get it. He'll never be an
Avalanche.
An Avalanche. And the next day, the Avalanche showed up with the cash.
They did. That was like a
From
last
movie.
second deal.
They made the money from a movie.
Yeah, it was like a last second thing too.
Yeah.
There's a
'cause-
couple things like that where like big business did not look like it was about to make it. I'm pretty sure it's
what
UPS or
movie was it?
FedEx.
It might be Die Hard.
What?
No,
Yeah.
Was
So
it?
the person who owned and Jordan,
Wasn't that
correct-
shot
are you
in New
listening
York?
to this, Jordan? So New York comes up with I think it's $21 million contract for Sakic for 3 years, but the catcher is that he gets paid the $21 million in the first year.
oh,
Because
Right?
they had
Because when
had
they
Messier
offer
and stuff,
sheeted
no?
him, no, Messier just went to Vancouver and they were trying to replace Messier.
because yes,
I don't
Messier,
remember
but I
that.
think Gretzky was still there.
For some reason.
no.
So what happens is Colorado can afford the 21 million over 3 years. They just can't pay up front the 21 million. But I
Okay.
think that they were invested and owned the rights to Die Hard.
no way.
Which is funny because
Oh.
it was
It's
shot
a
in New
movie
York.
like that, and they used the profits from the movie at the theater
Pay the salary.
to pay Joe Sakic. And if
Man.
Joe Sakic wouldn't be an Avalanche,
If it hadn't been
and
for
if
that.
it hadn't been for that, and then they went on to win at least 2 cups.
Yeah,
Somebody in the comments can probably correct me, but it's either FedEx or UPS. They were facing like bankruptcy, and the owners went to Vegas, put everything they had
Really?
in like
why have I heard
a
about
round of
this?
roulette or black
That's
or something.
insane.
Again, somebody out there knows it better than me, or we can look it up afterwards. But they basically, it was pay your employees and lose everything and close down, or bet it all, and they
Put
did
it
it.
all
They
on
won,
black,
and that's
baby.
why they're here.
Yeah, that's insane.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, exactly.
Always been on black. But yeah, that is one of those companies. Somebody can
That's crazy.
give the details of it.
I don't
Imagine
remember
those
that.
kind of balls. Like just well,
Can you imagine being an employee and watching your boss
yeah,
gamble
Oh my
everything
God.
that they owe
We should
you
live
on it?
stream that. Hey, put your house up on black. We'll sit there and live stream it.
So for
Rematch.
hockey-
I'm sure stuff
geez.
like that happens all the time.
Oh yeah, we'd either be rich or out of jobs.
Yeah,
like,
What would you do? Not that.
for hockey, I would go Eric Lindros. I don't
Yeah?
know. He's my guy.
oh
Really?
wow.
Yeah, he's my guy. He's the reason I'm a Flyers fan.
Yeah, but you'd want it with a Leaf jersey, right?
No, absolutely. I think I cried that day that he signed with the Leafs.
Really?
Aw.
Yeah, it made me angry. He could have went anywhere else but Toronto.
I don't.
Well, except for Montreal, right? Or Quebec.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah.
I remember that time.
It's kind of crazy if you look at that trade, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
the
Lindros
amount they got for him was
for
insane.
Forsberg, right? Like,
Yeah.
You know what?
That
It-
team was gonna be insane if they
Oh.
stayed in.
Well, they
in
became
Quebec City.
Colorado, and they. 2
yeah,
years
they
later
became
won the
insane
cup.
Yeah.
anyways.
That was an
Right?
insane team.
To think that Patrick Waugh played for the Quebec Nordiques in a kind of roundabout way because he played the
He
first
played-
year of Colorado.
Yeah, he played for
Which means
Montreal
if
and
they
then
didn't-
left.
Yeah, if they didn't move, he would have been a Nordique.
And even
So-
Sundin, right? Sundin was drafted
Yeah.
by them.
The Nordiques, yeah.
And then you got Forsberg that got him over, and then you got Sakic. Like that
Owen
team was
Nolan. But that trade, I would have traded Forsberg Lindros straight up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, yeah,
Like,
at the
if
time,
you-
It was a little
you
different.
knew,
He wasn't really that
Oh,
pronounced, but
yeah, he scored that. He scored that
where are we going?
famous goal in the shootout to win the gold medal against Canada just before that in the '92 Lillehammer Olympics. He did the
So
old
we got-
one.
we got
remember
someone
that?
in the
The fours
hey, we
were-
got someone in the chat here,
Hmm?
Kyle, saying Pavel Bure.
Yeah, I was a
Oh,
big
yeah.
Beret fan. There's a Beret jersey somewhere here from when I was a youth.
Yeah.
That's the
Pavel.
original Russian goal scorer right there.
See, bringing that up, I was a huge Alexander McGillney fan too.
Oh, Alec,
The first one to come over, right?
he crushed it. Like,
Yeah,
absolutely.
he should be in the Hall of Fame if he isn't. Like I know
he
there
is
was
this year.
he is going in this
Yep.
year. It's about time. He was a machine.
Okay, so that's covering your baseball pick, your NHL pick. Did you give your NFL pick?
Well,
Ooh.
mine's pretty
Tom
easy.
Brady. Yeah, no doubt. I would love
Pinball Clement.
there you go.
100%. I would lose a limb, I think, for one of those.
I like a Josh Allen one, but
yeah,
as much as I hate the Patriots, Gronk is one of my favorites. Just the
Oh.
way because he's hilarious
For sure. Like
and he's
Gronk,
a
Edelman,
specimen.
Brady, I would take either.
You got to be something to get yourself
Any of those.
characterized
I
as
think
Family
that
Guy.
Yeah.
NFL jersey, I would go. I'd like a Joe Montana one.
Yeah.
Brett Favre for you.
But you know what? I'd like a Raiders Bo Jackson jersey.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Or a
nice.
Bill's OJ jersey.
Yeah, I almost bought a
See
OJ
you running around
rookie
in a
card
Marino
one time,
jersey.
and I felt
Oh, yeah.
bad.
But only like Ace Ventura quotes. the whole thing.
Yeah, I was
What's the
gonna buy.
last
I was
sport?
gonna buy an OJ rookie. You got an OJ rookie back there?
Oh,
I don't know.
Comes with a glove.
I was
yeah,
gonna,
isotoners. Signed isotoners.
I was gonna
don't.
buy it, and I was bidding on it on eBay, and then I was like, "Man,
You're
this is bad
subconscious.
karma.
Yeah,
bad
no
karma
doubt.
here."
We were joking about that when they brought back the Bronco. I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna bring back those colors.
Oh, the white
white one,
Bronco.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a special
White Bronco
edition.
comes with isotoners.
I
in the
remember
glove
that
box.
day.
That's hilarious.
There's an ESPN 30 on 30 about that day. OJ was on the run.
Mm-hmm.
The Ranger Stanley Cup parade was going.
Ooh.
Uh,
Great
Hey.
timing. That's a great timing.
There was
the freeway
like,
was wide open.
there was like
plan
5
that.
big things going on all on that during that day. I think Jack Nicklaus golfed his last round of golf.
Really?
Right on.
Like a whole bunch of things.
in
There's-
New York too, or what?
No, like just around. But like while OJ's thing was going on, there was a whole bunch of other sports
He
things.
was hoping they'd be busy.
Yeah, they definitely were.
That was the craziest time. Like I can remember.
What year was that?
like, 94.
4? Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little young for that.
But I remember like
I was young, but I remember.
that was it. That like made CNN
Oh yeah.
showing that like that
The chase?
entire case.
Yeah.
Eastbound and
Well,
down.
the case it was every day.
Oh,
news.
yeah.
Like they played
Yeah.
the whole,
Oh, I remember.
yes.
the whole everything on TV every day. I can remember like I would have been 12, and I vividly remember like
Okay, so
Fall.
it was 94. When did Naked Gun come out with him in it?
88, 89 maybe.
Yeah.
Jesus, I was just a thought at that time. I wasn't even on here.
OJ had the world in 94.
Man.
OJ had like the day before he like he had the
Allegedly.
he was like yeah he had everything though. He was on wasn't he doing NFL too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's-
Like
He was
on
the
the
Bills, yeah, of course he was. He was
Yeah.
the Bills running back.
Yeah.
Running
No,
back
but he
for the
was,
Bills,
like-
baby.
he was a 70s guy, right? Like he was
He wasn't still playing?
no.
Okay.
No,
No.
he'd been 10 years retired.
See,
by
I don't
time-
know. This is all before I was even born. So
Yeah.
you guys
Oh,
are,
yeah.
you guys
OJ
are aging
played-
yourself here.
OJ played in the early 70s. I
yeah,
think.
Okay.
see.
Yeah. So and then like 80, he would have been in the original Naked Gun, but he was like the original of like he was on every commercial
Yeah, man.
for Gillette. and, like,
Arthritis
everything.
pain medicine.
Everything.
Yeah, yeah.
He was
the
like
glove does not fit. You must have quit.
Yeah, that's it.
Take your arthritis pills.
he was kind of like the original Shaq. Shaq would like selling printer paper, Reebok
You know,
shoes.
like I don't have regular TV at home. I just don't even have time to sit and do it, nor is it really my thing. I'm usually busy doing other things.
Yeah, it's sports
But-
or nothing.
The last commercials I remember seeing an athlete in something like that was it's going back a few years now, but it was when they were doing the Terry Tate office linebackers.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
group.
yeah.
I love
Oh,
those.
yeah.
I cried laughing at
Yeah,
those
when they're
friggin'
just
things,
crushing
man.
people in
Yeah,
offices.
yeah.
That is a
Not
beauty.
sorting recycling, right?
Yeah, that is a beauty jersey.
There's a
Or
great
jersey commercial.
You gotta have a cover sheet on that. You know that.
there's
Yeah.
a great ESPN video where they turn the lights on and Ovechkin is in the office room and he's like, nothing going on here, and then he gets zipped through the ceiling.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Russian spy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's a beauty.
Oh, he is.
He's a machine.
Speaking of Naked Gun, they're doing a remake with Liam Neeson.
Really?
Yeah, he's
my
the
God.
Frank Drebin and
Who was the original guy?
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
There's no confusion gonna happen there.
No. So, but I've seen like the trailers and clips, and Leslie Nielsen, Frank Drebin, he's up on the wall, and this is supposed to be like Junior.
Oh.
And who Pamela Anderson is going to be the female lead.
Get out of
way.
here.
Yeah.
She's still like doing stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
And oh god, you got to look it up. The trailer for it was pretty good. I will go and watch it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because of Liam Nielsen or because of Pamela?
Just because I love those movies. Yeah, and it's hard to find, movies these days that are still willing to kind of push boundaries with
boundaries.
humor,
Yeah.
I used to love all like
I mean, they just said they're coming out with a new scary movie, and they legitimately just said that they're not gonna hold back.
I hope not. You know
Well,
what?
like
If you're
that kind
offended,
of makes
change
no
the
sense
channel.
if they would have.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't have worked.
No, not at
Wouldn't
all.
have worked.
Like Disney, I don't think is promoting them, but
That's probably better. But yeah, man, like
anyways,
the old movies that I used to love are all like
A Little
old,
Risky?
yeah.
yeah.
And Blazing
nowadays,
Saddles, Robin Hood
okay.
Men in Tights,
Yeah,
Young
Blazing Saddles is a
Frankenstein,
classic.
Spaceballs,
Yes, they're making a second one of those.
Ace
Are
Ventura.
you really?
Yeah,
No way.
that's
I
hilarious.
Ace
actually did
Ventura
hear-
was amazing.
I love them.
Yeah.
Spaceballs, yeah. And Rick Moranis is supposed to come back for it, I heard.
Yes,
Jordan, what's the update around the league?
yeah. Sorry, get back to
Well,
football.
the first quarter in the Eagles Vikings game just ended. Second quarter is about to start. 7-3 Eagles. Kind of a pretty boring game so far, actually. Let's go. Tennessee's up 10-3 end of the first.
Producer, maybe
Bears
turn
up
that down a bit.
3-0
It's a
end of the
black converter.
first. Cleveland, Miami
Perfect, I
3-3.
got that.
Carolina's up 3-0 on the Jets. And KC is up 7-0 still in the Raiders, and they have the ball about half in the second quarter.
Throw that white one.
Not much going on really in the NFL.
You know
It's
what?
kind of
We're going to
boring
get
so
us a
far.
backup game here as soon as we get to the next commercial. We'll do the old last channel. That's the best button on a converter.
Yep.
Last channel. You know what? I was down here and I just switched my cable and I looked forever and I found it in the bottom corner. But I was like, I was hitting buttons. I'm like, one of these has got to go to the last
You can
channel.
find it in the dark. It's the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure did pick a good week to start this. Eh? All these games that are on this like right now
Just
are
brutal.
just brutal. Yeah, we did pick the highest scoring game so far, didn't we? What is it? 10
No,
points?
no. Highest scoring is Tennessee, New England.
Oh, and what's going on with your Patriots there?
They're down 10-3, and
To
Tennessee, has
Tennessee.
the,
Wow. Wow.
And Tennessee
Had a
has the
big
ball at
game
half,
last week,
Talk about
too.
Yeah.
which
Last
is kind
week
of
when they
crazy.
beat the Bills,
'cause
right?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
When do the Bills play this week?
They don't. They're
They're
on
off.
bye week,
They're on a bye.
Nice. Nice.
which means they can't
Uh,
lose this week.
Like Drake May only is 3 for 4 with 8 yards.
Ooh, a lot of checkdowns.
I mean, no, they have like Stevenson has 60 yards rushing,
Wow.
so they're running the ball, but like clearly that's not working. You know,
Clearly
Sin-
not.
Since we're doing week 1 here and we're starting off with football, who do you think wins the Super Bowl this year? Who's your pick for Super Bowl? You know what? Let me
Don't say
let
the
me break
Patriots.
this
Come
down.
on.
No, I won't.
I'm gonna
I
give
won't.
you. I'm gonna give everybody who you would like to win the Super Bowl, and then I'm gonna give you who you think is gonna win the Super Bowl.
Okay, I can start. Honestly, the AFC is not doing much for me. At the start of the year, I'm not gonna lie, I was on the Bills to win the Super Bowl. Hold on here.
Here's
There's
a
a
pick.
touchdown
Oh,
Eagles.
wow.
Carson Wentz just
Wow,
got
big
absolutely
play.
smoked
Wow.
there
Yeah.
throwing that ball.
Yeah,
Big score.
you know, I was high on the Bills. They haven't looked good at all this year. they've beaten 4 teams with a combined record of like 3-21 or something.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
That's fair enough.
So from the AFC, Indy's looking really good, but I can't see Indy winning the Super Bowl. So if I was to say it would come from the NFC, the Lions, I think.
Really?
They're not even healthy
And they're
right
not
now,
even
and they're
playing well.
still
No way.
putting up numbers, right?
You don't think the Eagles can go back to back?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Rushed them.
They're good, but they might not even win that division. Packers are looking pretty good. I mean, I've seen a lot of people take the Packers to win. Tampa's looking real good, 5-1, and they're so banged up, and they're 5-1. So, yeah, my pick is the Lions to win Super Bowl.
Lions, eh?
Yeah.
Like oddly, I don't like the Chiefs, but somehow they'll win. But I'm going with the Bills. I'd like to see the Bills win. But you know what? I can get behind a feel good story, and if I would be excited to cheer for the Lions.
Yeah.
They
100%.
deserve to win something.
So do the Bills.
So do the Bills.
Yeah, the Bills deserve to win. I mean, I like Jared Goff. I feel like he deserves to win. They got a good team, the
Yeah.
Lions. And they were so bad for so long.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
And Jared Goff kind of got thrown around there, right? They got him traded straight up for Stafford, and
Yeah.
he was
That was
he
a
was the
crazy
problem in LA, and then all of a sudden he took the same. Well, Stafford went there and won a Super Bowl, but he took that Detroit team that Stafford couldn't do anything with and brought them to the playoffs, and now look at them, they're a powerhouse.
it was almost a perfect switch.
It was
Like both quarterbacks,
needed a new scenario.
and they complement their new teams better than their old teams. Like that was a good trade for both clubs.
I like all those picks though, Jordan. I like obviously a Bills fan. I would hope that they win soon. Detroit is a very good team. I just don't. I think the coaching, the reckless coaching, is fun to watch.
Dan Campbell is pretty reckless.
But it's playoff time. Like you're playing with. Like, do you take the 3 points or you go for a 4th and 14 on your own 10? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. But my pick would have been the Buccaneers. That Baker Mayfield has just rejuvenated his career, and that kid that Buka is a generational.
Well, he's doing it with
talent.
nobody either, right? Like now.
And Chris Evans, is coming
is
back,
out.
which
Godwin's
is good.
back out this week.
Yeah, but Evans
Like
is
Buka's
back.
banged up.
But like even the running backs, they're banged up too. But like that Tampa team is just they don't care.
Yeah. I think it'll catch up to them though. Too many close victories. There are too many last minute like wins for them, you know. I think it'll catch up to them.
I mean, well, this whole NFL season has been weird too. Like look at the upsets last week; it was insane.
Yeah.
There's no nobody's running away
big-
with it. Like Green Bay did look strong too, and then they've kind of fallen off.
Big touchdown from Cleveland. 46-yard rushing touchdown
No way.
from old Quinshawn Judkins.
That's an awesome.
I picked
name.
him up in every fantasy league I'm in, actually.
Really?
He was at the start of the season, he didn't even have a contract. They didn't even know if he was going to play. I picked him up on a whim, and the guy's been just running ever since. You guys, does any of you guys do fantasy football?
No.
I do. I've
Do
been I've been in a league with buddies of mine from high school for like 14 years now, and
Have you
Yeah.
ever won?
I won last year. No,
Nice.
sorry, the year before. Last year I
Nice.
lost, so I had to give up our big trophy to a buddy of mine, Lauxie, and but I did finally win the year before, and that was huge bragging rights on the boys.
Oh, that's such a terrible pick.
But yeah, besides that, I just do the old fantasy draft now and run a couple leagues here and there. But it's definitely you keep up to date every week on the other one with the guys. There's 14 of us in that league, so it's pretty
Nice.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
slim
nice. What do you do
pickings.
that on? The DraftKings?
No, just Yahoo.
Oh, Yahoo. Nice.
Yeah, we did the old NFL fantasy app, and for a few years there, but it doesn't quite doesn't like to work all the time.
Well,
I'm
here
in
we go,
about
here we go.
4 fantasy leagues. Don't tell the wife. But
That's funny. You're a big sports bettor there, Jordan. What do you got money on today?
I I
Are you
took
allowed to say?
Yeah.
I took Carolina to win
Okay.
minus the 1 point. I took actually Philly minus 2.5 points. I took San Fran actually tonight over Atlanta.
Ooh.
I'm on Dallas to beat Washington at home. I'm on this Philly game over 44.5 points as well. So I mean, we're getting there. 17 points, 13 minutes left in the second quarter. I think the Dallas game tonight will also have a lot of scoring, so I'm on the over in that as well.
Yeah. That should
And then
be a
I
good
like
game.
to every Sunday I like to throw in a couple touchdown parlays. So I got Rashi Rice, who's already scored, Devon Achan,
Same thing.
Alvin Kamara, and Lad McConkey to all score touchdowns. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, Lad's a pretty safe bet there, and HN's pretty much the entire Miami offense. So that's
Well, I
looking
mean,
good.
Lad's been a bum the whole year until last game when Quentin Johnson got hurt. So,
That's fair. But
and I also have him in every fantasy, and I've been trying to trade him. I've been so frustrated with him, but he showed up last week.
Yeah.
So as long as Johnson stays out,
well,
he'll be
as
all right.
long as you got Herbert throwing the ball there and with the Chargers, like it's
Yeah, Herbert loves to throw it around.
that's good.
Patriots are marching. They got the ball. It's Tennessee 47.
Just marching against arguably the worst team in the league.
Chiefs scored again. Mahomes passing touchdown to Hollywood Brown.
Nice.
Ian, I figured that guy would be your favorite player.
Who?
Hollywood
You
Brown.
guys share the same name.
Another
Hollywood
pick,
Brown?
another
No
big
way.
pick by Carson
Oh,
Wentz.
the Vikings are toast.
I don't even know who the backup quarterback is
Anybody
to
else?
even to throw in, you know?
Andy Dalton.
Oh, look at that. Career over.
hmm
What do you think of the Flacco trade?
I mean, it needed to be done.
I don't know if
The
it made
Bengals
any
were
sense.
just awful.
Who would
With-
you who's starting for the Browns now?
Dylan Gabriel is a rookie, actually.
Yeah, over Saunders?
Over Saunders. Yeah,
Yeah,
Saunders
they
went from
kept
like
him
the
as a
fourth
third
quarterback
string.
to the second all of a sudden.
Yeah, it doesn't yeah.
No, but they still kept him as their third string. They called up their practice squad. What is his name? Zap?
Oh, they did? I thought they said he was going to be the second this week.
Oh, is it this week? Oh, I know they were talking about they were bringing up Zap from the practice squad just to be the backup and keeping Saunders as the third string, which makes no sense.
yeah, that,
So the backup from Minnesota is a guy I've never even heard of, and I follow college football pretty religiously as well.
You watch CFL? Maybe he's from the CFL.
He went to the University of Minnesota. I've never even heard of the guy. So I mean, he's got to be better than Wentz right now, right?
they probably just found him this week. They were like, "Hey, do you remember
he played
when
yesterday."
Yeah. He was
How
probably
frustrated- how
went to
frustrated are you
university
if you're
10 years
Justin
ago, and they're
Jefferson,
like,
though?
he just walked by the stadium. They're like, "Yo,
You busy?
yeah, you still got an arm?"
Yeah.
Right? This has to be very frustrating for a guy like Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
The guy's the number one receiver in the league, and he can't get a ball thrown to him.
Yeah.
There's so many things in the world of sports, like when it's a team game that are out of your control.
Yeah, but football is a different. They're a bunch of drama queens, right? Like Diggs was in the same scenario here in Minnesota, and he left. He wanted the ball. He wanted this, and like even look at AJ. He just won a Super Bowl with the
Yep.
Eagles, and he's not getting the ball as much as he should with Jalen Hurts. But he's complaining. He wants to be on the move too, and it's like, man, like you signed your $20 million contract and won a Super Bowl. Just hang tight for a couple minutes.
Are any of you guys basketball fans?
Absolutely not.
No, I'm not a big basketball guy. Jordan, you a basketball guy?
Die hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, not so much NBA. Like I like the NBA, whatever. I think it's a bit of a joke. I love college basketball, but I follow the NBA. I think
I'm not a huge I the last NBA game I watched for sure. Jordan played for the Bulls, like full game. Like I'm not a big basketball guy, but I do follow
Yeah, I keep up to date.
like I know what's going on. Basketball seems to be the sport where you're like, let's say the four of us wanted to play on the same team.
Oh yeah.
We set it up so that
The
we all
dream
become
teams.
free agents, and then we get behind the scenes and we're like, well, I'm going to take 40 million. You're
Yeah.
probably worth 32. You're going to sign for 65, and Jordan, you're going to come along, but we'll give you 12.
Yeah.
And you guys
I'll take
negotiate
two.
the team, and then we
I'll
start
take
going to
two.
team.
Yeah.
Right? But then we go then one of us starts going and calls the Lakers, and they're like, "Hey, the
Yeah.
four of us want to sign here, and we're going to play this kind of basketball, and we'd like
Like
this
LeBron
coach."
does
Yeah,
everywhere
right?
he goes. Yeah.
What do you think of that? Do you think that should be
Well,
allowed in sports?
no,
do you think that,
it's
or
a
do you think
joke.
like general managers should be running this stuff?
It's a joke, and that's the reason why, like, the big debate, right? Jordan or LeBron, the GOAT kind of thing. That didn't happen back then, right? LeBron's
No.
like, oh yeah, hey you, let's make a super team, let's win the championship, right?
That's
Like,
why he went
come
to
on.
Miami, right? He couldn't do it by himself in Cleveland, and then he wants to talk
Yeah.
about how he was the best. I mean, Michael did play with a lot of good players, but
But did he?
well,
I mean,
he had Pippen
I mean,
and
he played with
Rodman there,
Pippen
and he's
and Rodman, like, yes, but like
what's his name there? The coach now for the
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson. But here's the thing. I will give that Jordan needed Pippen.
Well,
Pippen
of
is the
course.
greatest.
McDavid needs Draisaitl. Like,
But you know what? Pippen was a superstar. But he was
Oh, yeah.
quiet. He was all right being number 2 until he wasn't all right with being number 2. And anybody who's watched I don't think they're friends this day.
they're not.
Like I think there's some real hatred there because one made all the money and the other guy signed a terrible. Pippin's contract was terrible.
yeah, that wasn't
He was
really
like
fair.
he'd won 6 championships and was like the 83rd highest paid player.
So
But he wouldn't
yeah,
have won
they're-
those
But he
They're-
got
they
championships.
don't like
so
each other.
If you watch the Pippen story, and Chris doesn't know, so I'll fill in a little bit. There was 2 quadriplegics in the Pippen household growing up in a poor family, and his dad being one of them, and like 8 kids.
Damn.
Right. So when Scotty got to the NBA,
Yeah.
he basically took a 10-year contract at $1 million a year to make sure that his family was going to get
Yeah.
fed.
Yeah.
Right. But after like year 3, he was probably worth like Jordan money, if not like Jordan money, certainly in the top 5 in the league.
But just never.
But he
was-
had like 8 years left on his contract.
well, but winning was more important, I think, to him.
Yeah,
To who?
to Pippen.
To Pippen.
Till it got to a point where he was so far behind, and then he
Yeah.
like there is that year that he
Was that when-
refused to play.
Was that when Jordan left though? That he was trying to
He
get
went
more...
to Portland, did he
No.
not?
Was it Shaq when he first got signed and he went and blew like his entire contract? Just
Yeah, on
spent
a
it
car,
all
on a car. Yeah,
cars
for his mom.
himself. His mom is like,
But I
his
think
dad
they all
wanted
do
one
that.
too, and then
I-
they realized like, oh,
I gotta wait.
I-
you don't have any money.
I think that like pro athletes before like 2010 maybe, and like 2010ish is like they didn't have people looking after their money.
An agent or a
Like,
manager
or like that just wasn't a thing, and it wasn't cool to like
oh, yeah,
to
sure.
have like a financial advisor if you're a pro athlete. Like there's a ton of hocky players who
Yeah,
were
you want to
like,
think you're a grown up and
Well,
you can
what
manage
about
your
like
finances.
what about now when Shohei's translators
Yeah.
out there betting his money? I mean, it's probably safer just keep it to yourself.
well, let's just throw this out here right now. Do you think? And I hate the Dodgers. I hate everything about the Dodgers. I will cheer for the Blue Jays. I'd rather see the Blue Jays win.
I think
than the
mostly
Dodgers.
everybody
I
would.
hate the Dodgers. But do you think just open feelings here? Do you think Shohei bet the money and had his translator take
Ooh.
the dive for him?
I think that's an easy escape.
Well, here's
Oh,
the
I
thing
didn't know
too.
what he was
If
doing
you
with my
watch
money.
The documentaries,
How does he just hand over $1 million to his translator? Like
well, that's the thing too. If
You're
we
my
go-
translator. You don't have control of my
well, the
bank account.
exchange rate, you know.
Yeah, right.
But like, if you watch a Shotani documentary, he has been pretty much like kept under, like he lived in a dorm room till he was 24 in Japan, and he was making 15
Well, he's the
million a
golden
season,
boy.
and his mom was only giving him $1,500 a month to live off of because he lived in the dorm rooms. And even when like you're supposed to live in the dorm rooms as the first year as a Japanese player, he never left. He never went out anywhere. He only played baseball 24 hours a day to improve, and he was like that.
Yikes.
Now, if you all of a sudden had $70 million, you'd think that like he's
You'd get a
you
better
have to think
translator?
this, before
Like,
Well, like before,
like seriously though, right?
before Tiger Woods got into trouble, we all thought Tiger Woods was the golden boy.
Or
that he
Wayne
had done
Gretzky with
no
his wife.
wrong,
Yeah.
right?
Kind of the same scenario there.
So do you think maybe Shohei got a
bunch?
bunch of money and he made like one sports bet and then he was like, "Ooh, I kind of like this," and then he was like, "You put the money here."
I don't
and then,
think so. I don't.
Like Major League Baseball's got a lot to cover up.
I
there.
don't think so. Like you said, he spent all his time in the dorm room and then practicing baseball and playing baseball.
His life
and
is baseball.
His life is baseball. He just had
Now
a
he's
buddy
betting
of
on it.
his being a translator, and his buddy lied about like being.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Who would have assumed
I think
that the bet would
I
be
don't-
that.
I
that
don't-
guy was playing with house
Oh,
money.
good
There's
God,
a great throw.
Good big pass. I don't know, Jordan. What do you think? Shohei spend the money?
I don't think so. Honestly, I think he's too true to the game.
Yeah. You
He
think-
seems like I don't know. I don't know the guy personally.
Do you think the
But he
translator
seems
has
pretty,
$1 million
like,
to burn?
Passionate about
no, but he had
his craft.
They
you know?
proved that he had access to the bank accounts.
Oh,
Or
okay.
like he could have spent the money.
100% it could
And
have
the
been.
other thing
Okay,
is, it like supposedly he leveraged the money, like he didn't, like he was behind on the bets,
Okay.
and supposedly Shotani transferred the money to cover it all.
Okay.
Right? That's the
that's
story.
messy.
That's the story.
That's messy.
Oh, it's quite interesting.
Hey, I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, I just gotta go feed the kids lunch.
Yeah. We got this. We'll take
1
it
minute.
over. Shout out across the room.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan's gone for lunch. Here we go.
If we're gonna have anybody make game day food, it should be Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan is a heck of a chef. He used to be the cook for the Generals.
That's right.
And now he does stuff out west. He lives in Edmonton.
Yep.
He does a lot for the Oilers kind of jams.
Yep.
Oh, look, where are the Vikings coming from now? Is this
There
the
we
one?
go. There's Jetta.
I watched a thing this week. Football is actually the least played game. Like if the game's 3 hours long,
It's the
It's the
lowest amount of playing
actual
time.
game time.
That was
out
the
of
thing
all
I
the
always
sports.
found odd. Like football has always been so stop and go. Compare that to rugby, where it's you don't stop.
Yeah, you don't stop and
No,
go.
no.
I don't understand rugby.
I never did either. I never
No.
played it either. But like it's,
love rugby.
I don't know how the guys could do it though.
Oh,
like
buddy.
no
Crazy.
pads,
No,
nothing.
Oh.
no.
Even lacrosse. Like I'm a huge hockey guy, and it took me a while. Like I went and watched the Lakers play here in Peterborough when I was younger. I would have been like 18. I was like, holy, what have I been missing? Like this is a heck of a sport. But
You're
No.
chilling off.
but to watch them like just whack each other with like
Oh,
even the ball itself is like what 3 pounds of just
Oh.
pure rubber, and it's like 100 mile an hour. Like
Oh,
those
lacrosse?
guys are a different
yeah.
breed.
Oh,
Yeah.
look.
Lacrosse are a different breed of.
Oh.
Yeah.
My buddy Dustin Burkhoff plays for the Lakers, and he plays for Ottawa.
Yeah.
There's two different leagues, isn't that? No, he doesn't play for Ottawa. He got traded to San Diego.
To
Oh.
the NLL.
But
National
he plays in
Lacrosse
both
League.
leagues.
Yeah, because it's
Because-
their off season. Sean Evans
Can
used
you
to do that.
imagine though being like a professional athlete and the highest of your game, and you got to play in two leagues? And Dustin's a police officer.
Cool.
On
A lot of them come up here to play in like the local leagues up here because it's their off season down
Yeah,
there. Right?
yeah,
They
yeah.
keep in shape, and plus if you can win a championship,
So, why
why
wouldn't you?
not? Yeah.
I know like the rules of lacrosse. I coached one season of lacrosse with my buddy Mike. But when I know so little about professional lacrosse that I had to message Dustin and be like, "Do you play for Ottawa or for Peterborough or San Diego?" And he was like, "No. There's
Yes.
two leagues." And I switched back and forth. Like,
Yeah.
can you imagine if you played in the NHL and then on the off season you played for
Well, a
in
lot of the
different-
guys do, like
Yeah,
not
yeah.
for Sweden, but
but
like
at
like
the top.
summer leagues, right?
Like, can you
keep in
imagine
shape.
if the KHL was like, yeah, boys, you can come. We're gonna play in the summer now. You guys come here.
Well, I mean, you're talking a different story over there in Russia, but I
The
don't think
Jews.
you're gaining too many players right now. But
No, yeah. But same kind of thing,
but
right?
Kovalchuk went right.
Kovalchuk
He signed a
went.
huge deal with Jersey and then just walked.
Yeah, like 13-year, $100 million contract, and then
Yeah.
3 years in was like, I don't want to do
Jersey's
this anymore.
great for that, isn't it? Oh no, was it the Islanders with DiPietro? Like what,
DiPietro,
a 35-year
lifetime
contract?
contract. The Mets are still playing Bobby Bonilla from
Yeah, what is that?
2004
Every
So
July
they-
1st or something
yeah,
like that? He gets
till
like,
like 2030, I think, and
Yeah.
they had to pay him $1.5 million
Isn't that
because they
awesome?
bought him out and they like he negotiated 30 years of buyouts.
Yeah,
Holy.
it's a great
So
contract.
like his contract was $30 million or something.
Yeah.
Like let's just take
Oh.
that, and instead of taking all 30 at once, he was like, no, just pay me. That way, the Mets are basically paying with interest
yeah,
off their accounts.
Got
It's
it.
not really costing them money, but
it's smart though.
it is smart.
You sign
is
that
this-
contract and then you just kind of dog it for years to make them cut you, and then just go.
All this deferred money in MLB, like Shotani's only
Carson
making 10
Wentz.
of his 70 million, so he's banking 60 million every year till 2035, and then he'll be paid 60 million each year while he's
Yeah, not to cut you off here, but what do you think about this? We're 4th and 1 here
yep.
in the red zone, and they
Got
just
it.
tried twice to throw the ball. Are you gonna take a page out of the Eagles playbook here and do an old tush push, or
They
you
gotta
gonna
do
you gonna
something.
try and let Carson Wentz throw another ball?
I'm not wouldn't let Carson Wentz.
I think
like-
you got or you got Mason back there in the backfield there. You got to do some kind of
Here we go. Big
Right
play.
down their
Big play
throat.
here. You got to do something.
oh there's a flag.
Flags.
Oh,
There's Addison.
there we go.
No, sorry,
Offense
What's
or
a
defensive
flag? False start. False start offense. That's what it
What do we
looks
got?
like. I can't hear it. Oh, holding.
Holding.
Of course.
Oh,
There's a KC flag for you.
where is it? Where is it? 64?
Mm,
Nope. 76.
Yeah, I don't know.
76. Nope. 64.
I'm back. I'm back.
Hey,
Yo, what's up?
so
Yo,
what's for
up?
lunch?
What's up? We were just talking about you.
You were talking about me. Nice.
Yeah, what are you
Hopefully
doing?
next-
What are you doing out there? Cook? You used to be the General's cook, right?
Oh yeah, I used to work as a chef at the where the Generals play. Yes,
What are you doing out there now? Because you're busy on Oilers nights.
I I work at a restaurant in the Ice District.
Yep.
So not for the Oilers, but very busy when the Oilers play. If anyone watched a game in the playoffs when they would show that moss pit,
Yep.
you would see the restaurant I work for in the background.
Oh, nice. Gotcha.
It's
Cool.
pretty chaotic down there.
Yeah.
Big sports city.
Yes, they love the
Excuse me.
Oilers.
What are the CFL Eskimos? It's not the Eskimos anymore.
The
is it?
Elks. It's the Elks.
The Elks.
Yeah. It's a beauty.
Like
They have
the
thick
Edmonton
jerseys.
Eskimo. Like, what do you think of the baseball name changes? Like, man,
Every
like
sport. Every sport's done.
like the Blackhawks is the most beautiful jersey in the NHL.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that like it's not putting any, but like that is a beautiful piece of artwork.
Yep.
That jersey is.
Yep.
I see a lot that the Washington Commanders, that Trump's demanding,
Yeah.
along with the family. From
Even
the
the Cleveland, right?
Redskins mascot, the family wants the logo back because it was like an honor. They're like,
Yeah.
it was a real person on
Well,
the helmet.
yeah.
It was the same as with Jeep with the Grand Cherokee.
Yeah.
They originally
Wow, I
did
didn't
that
even
to
hear
pay
about that.
homage, and,
Yeah.
and then someone, I'm offended by it. Well, okay, be offended.
I don't think that at any point any of it was malicious.
No.
I mean, like the Cleveland
can it
Indians,
be?
that Cleveland
You're
Indians
naming a
jersey
professional
logo,
sports team.
Yeah, like I
Yeah, I'm going to
don't-
name myself after something that I'm trying to insult.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
like
Yeah,
the
that makes
Guardians is
no-
a terrible name.
Yeah, it is.
Like I
is.
am not a Guardians fan.
Yeah. Even the,
right?
the MLB team there in Cleveland.
Renaming of a lot of
Yeah,
things. is
yeah,
weird.
yeah, the
where's
Guardians.
that?
Yeah,
Where's that street? I think it's in Vancouver. They named it. They switched it back to one of the original First Nations names, but it has characters in it that aren't even part of like the Arabic alphabet. Like they're not even on the keyboard.
Oh,
So
really?
people are trying to get their
Oh.
mail delivered, and like
Oh.
government
Can't-
ID can't be delivered because you can't even type in your
you
address.
couldn't put into a Google address.
No, there's no way to
Well, there's
actually
got to be
make the
some way around
characters.
that. There's got to
But,
be.
like,
There- it's
yeah.
a big
We have the
problem
technology.
nowadays.
I think the
Come on.
Blackhawks jersey, if like I am really like a Maple Leafs fan, but you have a soft spot for the Chicago Blackhawks, and I think that jersey is just epic.
And
I like.
Patrick Kane.
I would wear.
The old
I would.
Patrick Kane, yeah.
Right. I am a big Patrick Kane fan. I would wear a Chicago jersey, no problem, or a Chicago hoodie. Like that logo is the best in the NHL.
Yeah.
Besides the blue and white Leafs jersey.
No, it's better. Like I love our jersey, but
You know what the worst jersey is? What's that team up there? What is it? Quebec or whatever it is? You know, the stupid
Montreal
one.
Canadiens?
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
I'm
terrible
not.
team up there.
I'm not. I don't like the Habs.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever been a moment. My grandfather was a huge.
I don't think I've met a nice
Habs
Habs fan. You know,
I remember my parents for Christmas bought me a sweater, and this was in
oh my
kindergarten.
god.
And I got a Leafs one, and he bought me the exact same one in Montreal, and I never wore it.
Yeah.
I never took it. I was like, I can remember them trying to convince me to wear it, and I would cry, and I would
Yeah,
like
I
no
would too.
part. I will not wear that. I like. You know what? If the Florida Panthers are, I'm trying to think of somebody out west. Like if the LA Kings played the Montreal Canadiens in the Stanley Cup Finals, I would be a Kings
Yeah,
fan.
okay. So there's that argument, right? It's like, oh,
Like,
you're from Canada, you're gonna watch, you're gonna cheer for the Oilers to beat.
No.
You're like, yeah, but if it's Ottawa or Montreal, no. Like,
No,
if there's gonna
I
be a
also-
team from Canada win, it's gonna be the Leafs. Like,
I can also say that I have no
Regard?
love for
Yeah.
the Winnipeg Jets.
oh, I don't either. I don't.
Zero.
I feel
Like-
bad for them because they've been at like the
they're
top
from
of the
Winnipeg?
league. Well, yeah.
No, I just like I don't know. I don't think the
But they've been at-
originally the Jets that I had
It didn't
any
work
feelings
out.
for them. No.
I mean, they've been at the top of the league the last 2 years, and they're struggling to sell out one of the smallest arenas in the
Well, here's
league.
the other thing too. I ate a bit like after the Leafs got put out. Like I didn't jump right to the Canadian teams,
No.
right? In like even with the Blue Jays, like somebody was like so yes, Toronto, the Blue Jays are Canada's only Major League Baseball team, but it doesn't mean they're full of Canadians. Like,
No, they're not
Like
at all.
No,
what? Like
definitely
I'm
not.
not cheering for Canadians to win or lose the World Series.
Well, didn't we have like when
Other
Bautista
than-
was on there, him and one other guy were both from Dominican, and like baseball players
Well,
are
Vladdy's-
very international.
Oh,
right?
100%.
Yeah, but like Vladdy is technically a Canadian, like
'Cause his
born in
dad
Canada
was
because
in
his dad
Montreal.
was an Expo.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
That's
he
where the love
plays
is.
for the Dominican, right? He, like dual citizen.
Well,
Like,
he can barely speak
Like,
English. Have you seen an interview?
realistically,
No.
William Nylander was born in Calgary because that's where his dad played in the NHL.
Yeah.
But
He's
he
right.
plays for Sweden,
Right.
But he has a Canadian passport, like he is a
But he's
citizen,
a Swede.
but he's a Swede,
Yeah.
right?
Because he's no Finnish.
Brett Hall. Brett Hall was was born in Canada,
played for America.
but he played for the USA,
Yeah.
Yep,
right? Because
and was hated by
Canada
it.
cut
Was
him.
hated for it.
Mhm.
And then he was like, he has American citizenship because his dad played for the Chicago Blackhawks.
So, how many Canadian players are there right now in U.S. NHL teams?
Oh, I don't
What
know.
portion?
Most of them are like, well,
70,
maybe 50%.
Like it's got to be over.
It's up there.
At one point, it
what?
was probably like
Sorry, what was the question?
95 Canadians. Like
Well, they
the
always do that
80s.
in the playoffs. They show you the margin of players. Like the one year, I don't know if it was Florida, but it was either Florida or Tampa. It was like almost there was more Canadians on that team than there was against, say, like the Edmonton Oilers had a bunch of Canadians, but there was technically more.
Well,
on the
if
other
you
team
think
or
about it,
whatever
like,
else, like
Sundin was the first
Oh.
non Canadian or American to be drafted first overall. So that would have been 89,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like 96 is when Detroit put out the all Russian line,
Detroit did it right for so many
right?
years.
Like forward defense, 5 guys from Russia who all played together
it
and
was a
like,
big sack.
and then they destroyed everybody because they were playing a whole different brand of hockey
Yeah.
than
Speaking
anybody
the
in
same
the
language.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. The
you know
old
what? Like,
USSR line.
even if you go back to like the Americans only recent, like they won in 96 in the World Cup,
Mm.
which was kind of a fluke. They had a lot of good players, but like they'd never won anything other than the 1980
Miracle.
Miracle.
That was
Now, like Canada's always had the most players, the best players, but the world is catching up to Canada now.
Sure.
well.
Like that, when we get to the Olympics next year,
Even
like
the Four
that
Nations
team,
last
like,
year was unreal, right?
man,
Like,
like the Americans are maybe
So I
as good
have
as
a
us.
stat. I have a stat for you
'Kay.
on that. So there's 434 Canadian players in the NHL, and it's the lowest it's ever been at
Really?
41%.
Well, how much?
41% of the league.
41
I mean,
now.
obviously it's still dominant.
This is the
Yeah.
lowest it's ever been, and it's still at 41.
But that's because, like you're saying, the rest of the world is caught
They're
up.
catching up.
Oh, yeah. Like America.
I mean, and look at our population, right? Compared, like the states are what 330 million, and
Like
we've got
400
30. They're at 400 now,
Something like that.
and we're pushing what 35, 40.
We're at
Yeah,
40.
41.
And I mean,
it's
it's
not
just
even close.
Well, in the last couple of years, our population's
Skyrocket.
exploded.
well, that's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
different story.
that's- yeah.
It is, but the population
Yeah.
comparison, they're like 10 to 1.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not even close.
the
Yeah.
amount of people that know how to skate though here has gone down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Gator drive stick.
Yeah. This has actually been a pretty good game.
Yeah,
here.
it's not bad.
And we've
Yeah.
been talking
the
very
Vikings
little
are just
about
like-
it, but
The Vikings are hanging in there.
yeah, we just
Like,
need
they're
one
not-
play. We just need Carson Wentz to either give the ball to his running back or actually get it to Jefferson again.
No. We need the Eagles to win.
You need points, so you need something here to happen.
This is true.
Blue Jay game tonight. Do
Big Blue
the
Jay game.
Mariners put them out, or the Blue Jays forcing Game 7?
So it's Savage versus Gilbert. I don't know. What do you guys think? Savage, like first game, obviously in the playoffs, he pitched a gem,
I
and then he
think
was
he's-
brought back down to reality a bit in this second
I
game.
think he's a young kid. He's coming back home with that Rogers Center is going to be rocking. So
It'll be loud
I think
there
he's going to
tonight.
be throwing hard, and they're going to pull it off. But it's a Toronto team, so I'd hate to see another Game 7 for any Toronto team.
I think the Mariners got this. I think the Jays did really good catching up and tying the series back up, and I think that it got deflated in the last game. They were like, all right, you guys think you're good, and then they I think this is probably the best Mariners team they've ever had. Even with there's a time when they had Griffey, Jay Booner, Randy Johnston,
Edgar Martinez.
and they never won a World Series. Like Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
doesn't have a World Series. Maybe
I mean,
one of the-
it's pretty hard to win a World Series though.
for sure, but
Well,
Derek
could do it.
Jeter's got a couple.
Yeah,
No, I know, but
I
at
don't know, you
like
just
at one
spend money,
point,
you
what
can buy a
4
team and
teams
win
got
one.
into the
Yeah.
playoffs?
if the Jays would just spend money like the Dodgers, we'd be fine every year. Like,
Yeah, if the
it's not
Yankees
like we
would
can't
just,
afford it.
like the Yankees would just kick up another 100 million, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
Well, you guys need to start paying more on your Rogers phone bill so they can afford it.
Isn't that crazy that the Rogers owns the Jays and the Leafs?
Yeah.
Like,
And
that's
But
insane.
they can't give you cell service in Bowmanville or like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing?
They're charging what, like
Yeah.
$15 for a
Oh, if
tall
you
boy
want
at the
service
game,
out in
too.
rural areas, you just pay an extra $50 a month.
You'd be fine.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, you want to use your phone? That's extra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Nice catch there by Jefferson.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, way to blow
You got
that.
to
We're
hold on
behind.
though.
We're
Oh, I'm
behind.
just showing you. Nothing big.
Good catch there by Jefferson.
Yeah,
I bet
nice,
Jefferson's
nice,
gonna
throw,
get
nice
this, yeah.
throw by Carson Wentz for once.
Oh, I think the Patriots just landed a huge touchdown. Hold on.
Really?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Well, I just got the update, and literally the other Tennessee just scored a field goal 30 seconds ago. Hold on.
That was a good catch.
Yeah, 40-yard touchdown to Keyshawn Booty.
But booty.
17-13 there. New England. The Bears are just putting the boots to the Saints. 19-0. Cleveland's up 17-3 on Miami. Chiefs
Ooh.
up 21-0. Carolina and the Jets, just a barn burner there too. 3-3.
3-3.
Nail biter.
The poor punchers in that game.
So Mahomes to Rice again. Mahomes got 3 touchdowns. I think that the Chiefs are starting to get healthy and they're starting to feel it here.
Well, they actually have a wide receiver again.
Well, they got Worthy back last
Are they
week. Rice back.
playing at home today or are they on the road? Because if
No,
they're on
they're
the
at
road,
home.
Rasheed Rice might be in trouble driving home.
Well, yeah, that's true. He's taking an Uber.
Mhm. That's fair.
Commercial break, kids.
Yeah. We're almost
First
at
half's almost
halftime
over.
We're
here.
almost at halftime. It's like
Yeah.
pretty crazy how fast these games go by when they get rolling.
Especially when we're talking about nothing but other sports, right?
Well, let's see if we can find us another game. We can get on that. Let's do that.
Pirates? KC?
Let me know which game you guys are switching to.
We're going to
Pirates and
switch to
KC.
the Raiders KC
Raiders.
right now.
The Raiders.
No,
That's a
we're not.
Pirates.
We're not.
Pittsburgh
No,
Pirates
it's in
over
the
here.
it's
It's on
halftime.
commercial break too. What is with all these?
Well, they're all
commercials?
starting at the same time.
Yeah,
so
they're all
getting-
gonna be pretty-
everybody's getting close to halftime here.
The NFL is so smart. We're going to the Pats game here.
Okay, there's 46 seconds left in that one.
This is a close game.
This is
Where's that? TSN?
Yes, I think
sir.
so.
CBS or TSN.
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't even know that the Rams beat Jacksonville this morning. I
They
had
crushed them.
Stafford on my fantasy team. I was getting updates for the touchdowns, but I should have checked in, I guess.
How about this one? So there's a guy in one of my leagues. He was like, "Oh, I'm looking to trade so and so and so and so." So my team kind of sucks, and I was like, "Okay, well, I was like, take a look at it. Like everyone is in play other than Bijan Robinson, right?" And I'm like, "But you probably won't like anyone because it sucks." And he's like, "Oh, I like that Vidal guy and Dowdle." And I'm like, "Cool, those guys are only playing because of injuries. So
Yeah.
sure, send me a." And he sends me a trade offer for DeAndre Swift and Devontae Adams.
Wow.
And I accepted it. And Adams went for 3 touchdowns today. Swift has a touchdown already.
No way.
So
Look at
so
you
far
go.
working out.
That's funny. I just traded for Vital or whatever his name because I got Amari Hampton. He went down, right?
Oh,
And
yeah, I mean that's
obviously,
smart for sure.
Me being a huge Bills fan, my buddy had Josh Allen, and I had Jaden Daniels, which wasn't too bad, but I ended up
Yeah.
getting Vital and Josh Allen. And I was kind of just taking a whim because, like, last week they weren't sure if he was going to be the starter or it was going to be that other bum they have there.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I kind of panned out, which
Nice.
was huge.
Can I have one of those drinks?
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, but I don't even care about that. Perfect. I like that one. Thank you.
So that was huge too.
Nice.
Jordan being
Oh, a
a
little
big
fight going on here.
who? Oh yeah, look at
Oh,
this.
just a little pushing and shoving in the Patriots game. Here comes the coach.
You call that a
Clean
fight?
house.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is
we're all going. They're all going into halftime here.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're a big college football guy. What do you and big Pats guy? How do you feel about Belichick and what's going on there?
Oh man,
joke.
honestly, he's having a hard go. The
I
poor
don't know
guy.
if it's that hard. Have you seen his girlfriend?
Yeah, like what's
it's
happening?
It's pretty good go for him. I don't
Like,
know.
Bill seems to have changed as a person. Like he was ultra tight-lipped, and now like
He got yelled at by his girlfriend on the sideline a couple weeks ago. Like that's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. I don't.
I think it's because
understand
isn't
that.
his son an assistant coach there, and they're kind of like bringing him into the wings to take over. So they brought in Belichick also to like
Yeah.
sell seats there.
Yeah,
But-
they are. I'm not sure why he took the job at North Carolina.
because his girlfriend's
Um,
still attending school.
well,
there.
wasn't it because
Like-
he couldn't get a job in the NFL?
Well, yeah, no, for sure. But North Carolina is not a football school.
No,
I mean, they do
but
okay.
they let him
Yeah.
take over, right?
Yeah, but like, I feel like he could have took over at a football school. You know?
Yeah, maybe. But maybe
So,
those
I mean-
football schools knew what's up.
Well, yeah,
Um,
this is true too. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think there. Maybe he's getting paid well.
he must be getting paid obsessionally, like.
Man, these college coaches make more money than like professional NHL coaches. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
really?
Oh yeah. Like
Sorry, I
No worries. Speaking of like fighting on the sidelines and everything, though, wasn't there an owner just fined for flipping off fans of the opposing team the other day? Was it the
I think so.
Cowboys owner?
Oh yeah.
It was like $100 something
Yeah,
thousand
Jerry
dollars.
does
He
that
was
stuff
fined.
all the time.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
he's like,
big
He
deal.
don't
oh,
care.
I meant to give them the thumbs up. I guess I just
you don't care.
I do that all the time
So-
in traffic.
Some of these coaches make more than players in the NFL. Like
Really?
the top dog from Georgia, Kirby Smart, makes $13.2 million to coach a college school.
No
Whoa.
way.
The top 10, the 10th guy makes $9 million.
That's nuts.
Here, I'm going to scroll down this list, and I'm at 75th on the list. Makes $1.5 million.
College football coaches.
College football coach. Like, you have to go
That's
to
What are you doing with
number
your life? Fuck.
Yeah,
95.
Don't know
Makes less than $1
enough
million.
to be a coach in the college football.
Fake it.
That is absolutely insane. How much?
It's
$1.5 million
insane. But
at
just think how
70
much money the programs bring in, though, right?
Yeah.
And they're paying players too now.
Those stadiums, some of them hold over 100,000.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll see them
It's like-
like more full than any of our stadiums.
Oh, they're better than some of the NFL stadiums.
Yeah.
oh, like I went to Penn State. I've seen Penn State Stadium. I think it holds 106. That's double Rogers Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
I went to Tennessee where the Bulls play.
Oh yeah,
it's,
when you were down there for the Bassmaster, right?
Yeah. It is unbelievable how big that stadium is. Like,
Texas and Tennessee. What was the was it the Falcons Stadium? They built what, like going back 5, maybe 7 years now, that brand new one that they built. What did they spend on that?
oh, billions. Las Vegas is the last stadium built.
Is
I
it?
believe. Yeah, and
Okay.
it's
Yeah, last NFL one. But if you want to see a crazy stadium, look at the new Clippers Stadium.
Yeah.
really.
Oh man, it's like I can't even explain it. But like if you look up, the whole upper bowl is like a TV screen, and like it's
No way.
it's crazy. It's
I know
insane.
that like the revenue, but like how much is a college football, like 106,000 seats sold, but you got to think that most of those are like college kids. They're
Students.
it's not NFL money. Like how much revenue would one Penn State game bring in versus one Patriots game? Like it's probably the Patriots make way more money on ticket sales.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
Right? Like I can't imagine paying $400 to sit in the upper bowl of the Penn State game.
So where's the rest of the revenue coming? Is it advertising? Is it partnerships? Is it
Well, there'd be some federal money, I'll bet you, in American
it'll be
universities.
something?
There'd be tuition money.
Yeah.
So it says
TV
it says
revenue.
here a significant portion comes from ticket sales, media rights, and contributions from like
Contributions.
from previous
What are they
athletes and
called?
stuff.
What
Donors and
no,
sponsors.
Donors.
there's a word for it in college football. Jordan, what's the word where the people go and get the
well,
scholarship
it's
or
like their alma
bursary.
mater.
it's got a very specific name.
I know what you're saying. I can't think of it at the moment.
A grant? What is it?
No, it like the name for the like former students of the school,
Oh, alumni.
Nope.
alumni. Yeah, there you go.
Boosters.
Yeah.
Boosters. I think that's what they call them when they get together to come up with the money. Like the school doesn't, I don't think technically plays the athletes. The booster clubs for
Okay.
those
So-
schools come up with them, but they're like,
No, the schools do now because they got the NLL deal, right?
yeah.
the
But I don't
boosters
think
pay so much for the funding of.
It says here that
Crazy
like in
amount.
2022, Ohio State's football program, the revenue was just over $127 million.
Yeah,
127 million revenue.
Yeah.
So what would the Patriots yearly revenue be? Just in comparison, if you got the old
Google
Google
be
box out.
huge.
No clue.
That's kind of why, like, what's his name, McKenna, right? Went to Penn State this year. He's like
Yeah,
the,
for
the top-
700,000. Yeah, but he is a top and he makes nothing in the CHL.
Yeah, why would you? Why wouldn't you go to Penn State?
Well, what if you get hurt? At least you got the
Making
700
money.
grand.
And he's going to a college in the States. Like, I don't
So
know.
the revenue the Patriots made in 2024 is estimated $740 million.
Not even close.
But you got to
Unreal.
remember, okay, so Ohio State football, but they also have basketball, baseball, soccer,
Yeah.
swimming, lacrosse. Every sport you can think of is at that school, right?
and making
Yeah.
revenue.
Yep. Like when we went and watched the Bassmaster Classic, we went to the basketball arena.
Yep.
19,000 people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, for
I
college
remember
basketball game.
messaging
As
you when
big
you were
as
down there
bigger
saying
than
that
the
place was going to
SEC.
be crazy because they were in the March Madness at the time, right?
Yep.
And they were doing well. And I was like, man, you're in Tennessee. It is going to be insane there.
Yeah, it would. They beautiful campus. Campus probably
They didn't even sell out that arena, did they, for the Bassmaster?
no. There were seats in the upper bowl.
Yeah.
Where's the next biggest field? Like, okay, Rogers, like Skydome it's big, but next biggest one, like GTA, I'd be thinking it's probably like BMO. And it's not a big stadium.
BMO's only about 20,000.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's probably the next biggest.
Doesn't Montreal have a brand new stadium waiting for a baseball team?
I don't know if they.
Yeah.
I
Or
don't know.
Quebec City has a new arena,
They're trying to build one, I think.
trying to build one.
I'm not sure. I know they're trying to get a team, but then you got Bettman there. He's not going to let a team come to Canada. I don't know.
You're like Rogers Center. I get like is kind of like an anomaly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, how
well,
many like how big is the stadium out west for CFL?
Oh, honestly, it holds about 50,000, I think,
There you go.
Oh yeah. So that's pretty big.
Mhm.
which is kind of crazy, actually.
Do you
Because
guys do
there's
they
about
fill out
3,000 that
west
go to the
like
game.
Stampeders in Edmonton? Do CFL games? Like you would think that in Saskatchewan, the Rough Riders being the only thing,
Yeah.
like they would have an easy time selling.
I think they do have a
Tickets?
very strong fan base too because of well, not because of that, but-
60,000 is the Elks Stadium,
Wow.
Wow.
but they barely fill the lower bowl for these games.
Really?
Oh yeah, man, it's
Well, the last time I was in Sky Dome was when we went for a Jays game.
Yeah.
2 years ago now, almost.
Yeah.
And then the last time I was at BMO, I had a bucket list thing was to watch the All Blacks do the Haka live.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
nice.
went and watched Canada versus New Zealand at BMO. I mean, we're years ago. It was probably like 2012, 2013,
Okay.
somewhere in there. And that was amazing. It was
They've
quite the
added to
experience.
BMO since then.
Yeah, they've updated
Yeah.
Yes.
Way more seats.
Yeah.
I can remember like 90s Argos games, going to Argos games.
Yep.
When like John Candy owned it, right into like we used to go to, my old man's huge Argos fan. We used to go to all kinds of games when Flutie was there.
Mhm.
They would pack that stadium if they were good.
Okay.
So, but you're right. I do believe that at Sky Dome, they ran a couple Grey Cups where it was like Montreal versus Edmonton or BC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half the stadium. full.
There are some other like little fields in the area too. What's that other one that is near BMO? It's smaller there. Starts with an L.
yeah, it's the like Coca-Cola Rico Coliseum there.
Oh, Rico.
Well, no,
but
there's an
that's
outdoor field. Lamport Field.
Oh yeah.
That's where the Arrows play. Or sorry, not the Wolfpack.
The
Oh.
Wolfpack. That's
So,
a sick name.
Chris, BMO holds 28,000, but the World Cup's coming there, so they have to beef it up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
There's going to
Parking's
be about
something.
45,000 seats when they're done.
That's awesome.
Holy.
I can't wait. That's gonna be a lot
that's a
of
big.
fun
Well, the
That's a big
Rogers Center.
stage.
Rogers Center now only holds 46, I think.
because of the upgrades.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joey, what's going to be a big stage? The World Cup?
The World Cup is gonna be huge.
But it's gonna
especially
be
coming to
huge.
North America.
Let's go
Yeah.
England.
Let's go.
I
England.
got.
Let's go Italy.
I'm
England.
praying.
You think-
Italy is hopefully or finally has qualified for a World Cup in the last 12 years. It was
So-
a rough go. Being my father being from Italy, and that's part of our heritage. I mean, I think the last
With
time,
that last name, really?
yeah, no
Italian?
doubt, right? I mean, the last time they won, I was a child and I was playing baseball, and I was in the playoffs, and my dad actually was sitting in our car listening to it on the radio, and we finished up the game, and I ran out to the car, and he was, "Yay, we won in penalties!" I'm like, "Damn it!" So, I mean, we won the Euros recently. That was pretty cool, but then not to qualify to the World Cup after that was kind of a downfall.
Yeah, it's pretty chaotic to win the Euros and then not qualify for
Which,
the World.
like, I don't know, maybe it's biased, but like, if you have the Euros and then you have what is it, CONCACAF and stuff. Like, if you're a winner of one of those tournaments, you should be slotted in to the World Cup.
yeah,
'cause,
for sure.
like, you've proved that you're the best in those tournaments or those divisions or whatever.
yeah.
And then
Yeah,
to
but
absolutely
you've only
not
proven
qualify-
yourself in your group, right?
Yeah,
So like, yeah, you've proven yourself only in Europe.
yeah.
There's 200 more countries in the world that you haven't proven yourself against.
That's fair, but I mean,
Right.
like, Europe is a strong.
No, Europe is one of the most dominant for sure.
Yeah, and then you got South America, which is another powerhouse.
Yeah. Soccer,
And that's about it.
soccer and baseball.
Yeah, that's about it, right? But
So Canada's playing one game in Toronto and two in Vancouver here.
right,
I'm gonna try and get tickets to Vancouver.
Yeah.
Maybe for a Canada game. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I mean, I'm sure the ticket prices are just
no, they're actually not too astronomical. The first round of tickets kind of already went on sale. About $400 to get you in.
Just
Yeah.
getting in, but also how much is a tall boy?
Yeah.
15
So-
bucks.
Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing, right? Like, you can go to Scotiabank Arena for one of 41 hockey games
Sure.
and pay
$15.
$500 to sit up top and pay $20 for a beer. You can do that any day of the week, right?
Yep.
This is once, I think, in a lifetime
Exactly.
opportunity.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
The World Cup and like the prices of the tickets and stuff like that
Oh,
compared to going
yeah.
to like a Leafs game that's going to run you the same amount that you can do every year
40 times.
40 times.
Right. So I'm willing to pay the money. I'm hoping the Dutch get to play
Oh, the old wooden
in
shoes.
Vancouver or Seattle. I'm definitely gonna try and get tickets.
Yeah,
but
I'm on the same boat. If Italy is playing anywhere remotely close, like even like they're playing in the States too, right? Like New York, I think is hosting.
New York and
something.
shit. Yeah.
So I'm kind of in the same boat. Like you're saying, once in a lifetime thing. Like I went down to a couple years ago. The Bills played in the playoffs, and finally got a home game. And I'm like, I don't know. I know they're good, but I don't know how many more opportunities I'm gonna get to see this. So we ended up going down during that snowstorm, and the game got delayed by a day. But it was unbelievable.
I hate going to Buffalo for games. I mean, I like
see,
it.
I love it.
I like it, but man, it's so cold in Buffalo.
Yeah,
It
and
is
we
very
tend to
cold
go
in
the
Buffalo.
last game of the year because it's
Yeah.
usually cheaper. But going for a playoff game, they were playing the Steelers, and that was unreal.
No doubt. The
Oh, here we
atmosphere
are.
is
We kick it
unreal
off.
there.
Here we go.
I've went there in my Patriots gear and I've had stuff thrown at me and
See, I've always had
Really?
good experiences. Like
People telling me they're gonna kill me.
I'd throw stuff at you too.
Yeah,
no, for sure. But like the thing was, I'm rolling with a bunch of Bills fans,
Yeah.
and like I'm not the biggest guy. I'm almost 6 feet. I'm a big fella, and I'm the smallest guy of the group. So like everyone's like, yeah, no, this guy, that guy, Patriots, let's get it. And my friends are like, I don't think so, man. Just beat it,
Yeah,
Like,
it's quite the road trip too,
I
right?
got my buddy Blake. He went to Boston
Yep.
to watch the old Boston Garden to watch Leafs versus Boston and wore his Clark jersey.
Yeah.
And he said probably 100 guys offered to fight him.
Yeah,
oh
Like,
yeah.
Wearing a
straight up.
jersey.
If
Oh,
you
yeah.
think you're as tough as that
I-
guy, let's
I've-
have her go.
I've
Like
been-
straight up.
yeah. I went to
That is
Montreal
so
and wore
mental to me
my.
that somebody has. Oh, I'm gonna act like a
that's-
tough guy because I don't like what you're wearing. Grow
Oh yeah,
up.
I've been to Montreal and wore my Ovechkin jersey, and I tell you, when the Capitals laid a beating on Montreal leaving, it was probably the quickest pace walk I could have taken to get to the hotel room to change. And they're a different animal there. I didn't even know they had their own goal song that all the fans sing in French. Like that was quite the experience. I'm like, what is going on here? They only
I
used
heard-
it once that day.
I
But
went to Montreal to watch a World Juniors game.
so did I. That was unreal.
Canada versus U.S. Christmas, New Year's Eve, and I'll never forget. I was getting Coors Lights. Remember how they had those tin, like their bottles, but
The
they
twist top aluminums. Yeah, yeah,
were.
yeah.
And so I got a round of 4 Coors Lights, and they're all Montreal Canadiens jersey ones, right?
Sure.
The guy bends down to grab them, and I was like, "Hey, do you got any Leaf ones back there?" And he popped up with the most disturbed
Pardon
look on
me?
his face, and I was like, "I'm just kidding."
Are we flipping back to the other game now? Or
Oh,
are we
yeah,
sticking
yeah.
with the Patriots game?
What do you
I
guys
can
wanna do?
understand
Doesn't
people
matter.
being big fans of things, but I have never wrapped my head around you decide to pick a personal problem with somebody else because they're
Yeah.
a fan of something different. Like
Right.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's all good fun.
yeah, but,
But-
it's mental that people
Yeah, but
take
it's
it
not
that
because there's a bunch of
seriously.
idiots.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it is that serious.
It
Yeah,
shouldn't
They're ruining
be.
it.
but you're
It's
not
supposed to be
throwing
sport. It's
fists
supposed to
over
be
it because you got no
entertainment.
involvement in the game.
Like
Right?
when we went to the Leafs game, I wore my Yankees.
Yeah, but you're a
hat.
different
Yeah,
animal. You'd wear
okay.
different stuff just to be
The
just
last-
to be that
instigate-
guy.
The last time I went to a Blue Jays game, I sat in like right behind home plate, maybe 2 rows up from the TD Garden thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I wore my Detroit Tigers hat to cheer on the visiting team. Like
Yeah.
That's
I'm
you.
I'm not faking this for anybody.
No.
I did wear a Blue Jays hat though when we went the time before that.
You should have to wear a Blue Jays jersey ever since we beat you out of the playoffs.
No, never.
Yeah.
Never. Never, ever, ever. You know, the disappointing part is because of the postal strike, my Mickey Mantle jerseys haven't shown up. And I was really hoping to be in the playoffs. Well,
Yeah.
that didn't happen.
Aren't they
You guys
doing
want
like
to?
a
If you want to
rotating
flip over to the
strike or
Patriots
something?
game,
I
it's
don't know.
back
I'm
on.
still waiting
I
on
don't.
mail too,
Yeah,
and it's
like-
really annoying.
It seems like Canada posts on strike every 3 months these days.
Or teachers. No
Yeah.
offense to anybody out there.
Be offended if you want to be offended.
Yeah.
Not trying to hurt feelings, but you're allowed to feel how you
Hey,
want.
hey, settle down with the teachers, man. I'm feeling it out here. 'Cause,
Hey,
Are
I
you
got a
guys on
kid.
strike?
I got a kid in college, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, for 2 weeks now so far.
Nice.
Mm.
Ashton
No.
loves strikes.
No, not nice.
Strikes and snow
Not
days.
nice.
Not nice at all.
The
Ashton
snow days are a
loves snow
different
days.
animal altogether.
Oh, PA days and snow days.
Yeah.
I'll bet you he had last winter.
It's a snow
I
day.
feel-
It's not even
It's raining out.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, man,
But
it
there's a
could get
chance.
bad.
Wow.
Next weekend, there's a chance we better
But
shut
he
down the
got
schools.
one time I had a bunch of snow days, like maybe 1 or 2 a year I can remember, but one time it snowed enough and we got 3 days off in a row. And I
Yeah.
remember it snowed so bad my old man had to walk to work.
Wow.
Like got up in the morning and was like, I
2
gotta go.
miles
Nobody
uphill both ways too.
Nobody could get there. It snowed so bad, and he had to go, and he had to walk because couldn't get the car out of the driveway.
Yeah.
like just
That was like the Bills game we went to. It got postponed because of the snow down there, and we drove down the Monday morning, and we got to the bridge to
Yeah.
cross over, and I mean, I'm like, it's raining here. There's like 3 inches of snow on the ground. It can't be that bad. Well, as soon as we crossed the bridge, I mean, it was just like clear
A
cut,
wall.
like 6-foot drift
Yeah.
in the side. Like you couldn't see sidewalks or anything.
Really?
Like people's vehicles had 4 feet of snow on it, and I'm like, oh, okay, so it snowed here, and we were sitting in the upper
Oh,
bowl.
you got snow.
We were sitting in the upper bowl, and thank God we were like the third row because you could actually still see the steps. But like from the third row up, there was no steps. It was
No,
a
just
sheet
white.
of snow,
Yeah.
and it was ramp, and you'd hear like people are holding the handrail going up. Like there's 33 rows,
Yeah.
and all you'd hear is, "Oh, watch out!" And you'd see somebody just crazy carpeting down this staircase, and I'm like, "Oh my lord!" Like,
This is it.
yeah, like the front row, the cement's only what, like 2 feet high. You're like, man, if you hit a good bump there, you're going for a ride.
You think Arbor Hill and
Yeah.
Peterborough's bad?
Yeah, Arbor Hill's got nothing on the stadium up
Hey.
there.
You guys have the Patriots game on?
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Unfortunately,
Don't lie.
No, we don't.
Drake Mays headed to the locker.
Why? Oh no.
He got tackled, and
what do you do? His head off
don't
the
know.
ground? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I hope he's okay.
that's a big knock to the back of the head.
that was a hit
because we
and
got
bump,
Joshua
man.
Dobbs warming up.
They're talking that May's the next Tom Brady, eh?
I mean, he's looking good so far this year. He's.
Joshua Dobbs. God,
I mean, I'm
Never
not
heard of
complaining. He's holding it down so
Who
far.
is it? Key and Peele that have all the different football player names that they make up.
oh yeah.
I cry laughing.
Yo,
at
I
those,
I
man.
used to watch the old videos of like the bad lip reading.
Oh, bad lip reading.
Oh
Yeah.
man, those are so good.
Those are the best videos.
Oh man, I
the
love that.
guys that made that are just geniuses.
Right?
It is so funny.
I will admit too that Snoop Dogg presenting sports is funny too.
Yeah,
He does
like-
his own football league, eh?
Oh really?
Yeah, and the amount of I watched something on it just recently. The amount of kids that he's actually put through into the NFL now
I
is
did
actually
watch-
insane.
I did watch something about Snoop Dogg's like
Little
kids
football league, yeah.
yeah.
But
he
like
did.
good player. I couldn't tell
Like
you off
he's
the top of
flying
my
them
head.
all over America. Like
Like he's
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
like-
know, but it's like big
I did
big
see
name
that.
guys now are in the NFL because of him.
no,
Not
way,
because of
really.
him, but played in his
the
league.
Yeah.
program. Do you think that's why we don't have as many like Oshawa Hawks? I knew some guys in high school who played for the Oshawa Hawks. Do we just not have like a development system for football in Canada?
It's just so second nature because it's hockey dominated,
It's not
right?
part of the culture.
Yeah.
No,
Plus-
neither is baseball. Well, we do kick out some pretty good baseball players.
Yeah. And plus
Honestly, I
people
think
trying to find
football's
their
like
way out.
fourth.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
tell you. I'm going to tell this story. There is a gentleman in Port Hope who's a little older than me, who I see out at the pub every once in a while.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was a kid, I knew of the legend of him.
Really?
Like that guy.
now you're that guy at the pub, right?
No, yeah, pretty much. Like I see him down there, and I've never had this. I've never talked to him in my entire life. But when I was 10 years old, I knew who he was, and I knew he could throw almost 100 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
And he a
Like
guy
Charlie Sheen
now.
from what's that movie?
Wild pig coming in
Like,
there
I
With the
do-
haircut and the glasses.
I do believe
little
an
peace feather.
NCAA ride, and like this close to the major leagues. And I don't know the whole story after that, but
He
I,
probably had a bad
When
rotator
I-
cuff,
when-
just like everybody else, right?
when I
Yeah.
knew as a, like to think that in a hockey dominated world that when I was 10 years old, I knew that of the legend that there was a kid in Port Hope who was heading to the major leagues, who like was just that guy. And I can remember going down. He would go, like they played at the park, seniors Flyers baseball.
Okay.
And I can remember going down there with my friends riding my bike, and he would be down
Watching.
there. Just
Yeah.
and we would be like in the woods, building forts and stuff, and you could hear the snap of the big batch catcher's glove, and he would throw Saturday afternoon 500 pitches.
Yikes.
Just a beast.
It's funny, like seeing that the level difference, right? Like I played hockey growing up, and I'm no superstar, but like even going to like watch an OHL Pete's game or something like that, or even senior A,
Yep.
you're watching the guys in warm up, and just the sound that the different sound that puck makes when it hits the bar or the glass. You're like,
Oh, it's
Yeah,
like when we all
okay.
go golfing
But
and
yeah.
Ian brings out that softball bat of a driver.
yeah,
yeah.
the old Nike.
But even if
Square
if
head.
you think about how good you have to be, right? How many kids who are in AAA hockey who never make the OHL, and then
Yeah.
you take the OHL, and if a team's got 25 kids, 24 of them are heading like that's the end of your career.
There's
Yep.
a certain percentage, is like less than 1% of guys that are even like playing AAA.
Who's gonna follow through after that?
Yeah, and then you got to get drafted to an OHL team, and then you got to
gotta-
dominate in that, and then get drafted and still make an NHL
Look
team.
how many
like-
guys dominate the OHL or the Western Hockey League,
Yeah,
and then they get the NHL and they're a fourth line guy.
Shane
They
Wright.
go
Shane Wright dominated,
and, yet,
and now
like,
he's struggling to find a spot. Where is he? Utah still, or did he move
Seattle,
on?
Seattle, Kraken.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Sorry,
Same difference.
sorry. The new teams.
The new teams. It's hard to. I remember when
I forgot even Kraken
Tampa
existed.
when Tampa and Ottawa were the new teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Like I remember when they came into the league.
Oh, what a
Ottawa
catch.
sucked. Alexander Dag. Do you remember Dag? Jordan?
Oh yeah, the world's #1 best pick.
That was with Ottawa,
Well, I
right?
think that now he's number 2. Yakupov would be the number 1
Oh, yeah, for sure.
solidified number 1 draft pick. Like Alexander
Nice
Dag at least had a
grab.
career.
He was unreal too. What did he play? He played in Quebec, right? Growing up.
Who? Alexander, like the next Mario Lemieux.
Yeah, like it was
the-
huge.
like unbelievable. Like I think that his point records in the queue lasted
That's it, in the
until
queue, yeah.
Crosby, and then Crosby had to break all. But Dag,
The Cube makes a lot of good players too, right? They have
Touchdown
McKinnon, too.
Patriots.
Yeah,
yeah,
Stevenson.
we
again?
got that
Yeah.
game on.
Oh, so you saw that Drake Mays back then?
Yeah.
No, I didn't even notice.
We were talking
So-
about hockey.
On to the topic of like you guys talking about like making it from AAA to this to that. The next thing, funny story. We used to play men's league hockey, and we played against a guy. I'm not a good hockey player. Okay, I just go out there for fun.
We could see that.
You're a goalie.
But playing against no, I was not a goalie. Playing against a guy who once had 80 points in the OHL
Yep.
in 95, 96, right? So this was also 10 years ago. 80 points, and he's playing men's league hockey against me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Crazy, eh? Like I
It's-
knew. I played 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Time as I get older just becomes one. But we used to play Saturday mornings at the complex in Port Hope.
Yep.
6 a.m. kind of mess around.
Yep.
In the summertime or early in the season, kid showed up there trying to make an AHL team.
Mhm.
And I'm telling you, like trying to make an AHL team, unbelievable how
Yeah,
good
yeah.
at hockey. he was. Like there was nobody on the ice who could shoot a puck as hard as that guy could pass.
Mhm.
And he was like, dudes, like, I don't even know where I'm going to play this year.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's unreal.
and if you think about that guy compared to a fourth line center in the NHL, it's
Yeah.
miles apart. But if you think about the fourth line, who's the fourth line center for the Leafs right now?
Either I don't know. I don't even know.
Austin Matthews?
For the Leafs, like,
Austin Matthews.
Austin Matthews.
Yeah, but Lawton is nowhere in the same paragraph as Matthews.
no.
Like that divide is as big of a divide as like the first line center on the ECHL team
Yeah.
compared to the first line. Like it's unbelievable how good you have to be. Like, and even like I think the NFL like 3 years is the average
for
career.
a running back.
You're right. Like they're in
Yeah,
and
that's
out.
why they don't get new contracts and they all fight over it. It's like, okay, well, we'll just move on to this other Michigan running back that's unreal.
Like
this
a
kid.
20-year career in most sports.
Well,
like,
what's Aaron Rodgers on now? 14, and he's like 41.
yeah. Well, like,
collarbone.
Yeah.
look at like Brady.
Doing Madawaska or whatever he is, finding himself.
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca, Madawaska, whatever.
One's camping, one's
Yeah.
camping.
Well, you're different level of camping there.
Like even in the NHL, if you're not a first line guy, like you're not guaranteed 10 years.
No. Even
Right?
if you are a first line guy, you better keep performing or else you're not
You're-
guaranteed
you're-
anything.
like,
have good
man.
defenders.
yeah.
The world of professional sports is a tough one. I've often watched and been like, man, you would think that guy would be more butthurt than he is. Like,
yeah. Well,
like-
look at Pacioretty and Spezza, right? Like they were unbelievable during their prime, and then they did fine roles, different roles with the Leafs or other teams, but if you got to be willing to adapt, or there is the new young flashy thing coming up.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
It is a cruel world, but if you don't perform, buddy, they
Well,
don't.
that's the whole thing. It's entertainment, right? If you're not going to be competitive,
Yeah.
they're not paying you.
Yeah,
to
you
not be,
yeah.
you know.
Like you got to be certainly special. I watched the show
Oh, we're
last
special.
night and they were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about like Esa Tikka's role in Edmonton in the 80s was just to like cause chaos on the ice, right? That role is not like if you're like Esa Tikka would not make an NHL roster because he was not good enough at hockey, and in today's world, stirring the pot isn't
Ooh.
a fourth line position. Like you have to be able to stir the pot and play hockey now.
Oh yeah.
Do you think the positions and the roles of those positions has changed? Like,
Oh,
do you
yeah.
have the enforcers
Immensely.
like you used to?
No,
you
not
know?
hockey.
No, but,
No,
they're,
but
those
you
guys
gotta
know how to
talk,
play
Like,
hockey.
when
now.
I was
Yeah,
married,
yeah.
I had a niece named Darcy after
Okay.
Tucker.
Okay.
nice.
Because my ex brother-in-law Doug,
Yep.
huge Leafs fan.
But
like,
Tucker could
phenomenally
play.
large, but
Tucker, yeah, well,
Yeah, he could
oh
play
yeah,
hockey.
but I mean, not a lot of people go toe to toe with that guy, and
or Domi even, right?
Yeah,
Like,
like
handle it
Domi
well.
could play though. If Domi
Yeah.
put the mitts away, like he scored some big goals in the playoffs for the
Yeah.
Leafs. But like,
I hated that guy.
like
Oh, is that a touchdown fumble?
Who?
touchdown Patriots.
We're still watching the Patriots here. The coach over here hasn't changed the channel.
They're blowing them out. But like, who isn't a '90s enforcer who only enforced? Like, there is some of those guys who
Bob
that
Probert.
job is
Domi?
gone.
McSorley
No,
or
Domi could play hockey.
Yeah.
Like,
Bob Probert.
Probert, but yeah,
Probert
but
could play hockey.
Probert could play
He
hockey.
could not play hockey.
come on.
Come on,
He's a bum.
but like Probert,
what's your address?
Yeah.
Bobby Probert was the last player to ever score a goal in Maple Leaf Gardens.
You ever meet that guy?
No.
So I met him one time when I was working at the Tribute Center there.
Yeah.
The guy's mitts, okay? Like one hand it
Just a
was
meat
like
claw.
this, like
Yeah.
huge.
Like a
Like,
catcher.
I couldn't
Big
even.
hit. When I was a teenager, I met Eddie Shack
Oh.
outside of the LCBO and Bob Cajun. My stepdad's there
Figures.
talking to this guy,
Yeah.
big handlebar mustache, and I'm
Yeah, I know that
overlooking
LCBO.
the causeway. And he's
Shack,
like, "Come here, I want
Gordie
you to
Howe."
meet somebody." I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "Do you know who this is?" I'm sorry, I'm not sure. He's like, "I want you to meet Mr. Eddie Shack." I'm like, "Oh, damn!" Still got the cup ring and everything.
Yeah.
Super nice guy.
My buddy
Super nice.
Brian Muir, he's probably got 2 inches on me, and probably game weight 40 pounds.
Yeah.
He's 2003 Stanley Cup champion for the Colorado Avalanche.
Mhm.
Huge set of mitts,
Just
defenseman.
Bundle of bananas.
But like, I don't know that I would like when you meet Muirsy,
You sure
You
you're a
can-
hockey
you
player,
can
not a
realize-
bricklayer? Like,
Yeah.
you can realize in the moment that he's not somebody to mess with. Like,
Oh,
he,
no.
like
Okay.
he dropped the mitts with you right there in the middle of East Hill Outdoors.
Yeah.
Like, pull that jersey over and just
Yeah.
like that's what he did. Like, that's my job.
That's not a jersey. That's a Whitetail Classic tee.
Yeah.
I can tell you that just from Brian Bickle, Stanley Cup
Yeah.
champion there.
Yeah.
Like Bickle's probably same 2 inches on me, but like I've said this before, he's like just built bigger. He's not the same. Like his bones are bigger than
He's
my
bred
bones.
for
Like,
it.
he's just
His bones
me.
are bigger.
He's not
He's
brittle.
All round, he's just bigger person.
Yeah. You're a large
Right?
human. You are a lot of person.
What are we watching now? We're on the KC.
We were on the
game,
KC
right?
game. Oh, there's
On the
an
KC
absolute
game.
blowout here.
Yeah. Not
The Pirates, yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things.
There
like,
you go.
look how many I'll bet you there's, I'm not going to say millions, but thousands of athletes each year who don't get drafted just because they can't deal with booze. You watch them like Johnny
That's why you're in the beer
Manziel.
leagues.
Not
Like
just
Johnny-
booze, but
Johnny
anyone
Manziel,
that
like-
just
Manziel
you know,
was a different animal though.
But did you know what
and
I
he
mean?
liked to
Find
make
some
money by
outlet or
signing cards, right?
coping mechanism that just destroys them.
Well, like
80-yard touchdown.
like you have
For
to.
who?
Oh wait, not 80. I've been
You're
must have been
ahead of
Oh
drinking.
my God, are you kidding me?
Oh,
Eagle
And
touchdown
then he
though.
gets it.
Look
oh,
at
The
Devontae.
Eagles are
Devontae
killing
Smith.
it. Look at that!
Man.
Like
It's
no
a good
big
thing we
deal.
switched back. Actually, it's been a boring game.
But,
Thank God we've
like-
been watching the other one.
Think of all the things that a teenager has to do right to just get through those high school teenage years to get the opportunity, right? Like you can't get in any trouble.
Well, look at Baker Mayfield, right? He was supposed to be the prodigy, and then he kind of fell off there in Cleveland and didn't find his place. And all of a sudden, he's been reborn in Tampa.
Oh, he's playing excellent in Tampa.
Like unbelievable. Like he's probably arguably the best quarterback in the league right now, as it is. Like with his pass percentage and quarterback rating and everything. But like he kind of found his way. I originally thought he was going to be another Manziel, kind of, came in, was supposed to be everything, and kind of, fame got to his head, and like you said, just didn't cope with it right. But
Didn't know how to
him
manage
being
that.
in Cleveland was not a very good fit for him either.
no. Well, that's another thing that when you get drafted high in professional sports, you're going to the bottom
so
team.
much. Yeah, oh yeah.
Like it's not like very often,
You're not getting put in the best position.
right? Like for hockey example, like poor Bedard to get drafted to Chicago.
That team has
but-
done nothing to help him out there.
and
though.
he's not huge.
No.
Like he would like if he played for Colorado or the Leafs or
Anywhere.
like a contender that had a well-rounded like it's got to be pretty hard to be 19 years old and be like, hey, we're one of the greatest franchises ever,
Yeah.
but not right now. And good luck out there. You're playing with these two guys who couldn't make a roster anywhere else. Good luck. That's your first line.
And the scandals there with what was his name, Corey Perry,
Oh,
before they
yeah,
cut
yeah,
him.
yeah. So, like, imagine your first overall pick and you get to go to Florida.
Or Buffalo. Look at how many first overall picks they've had.
Yeah, right.
I think they've had more jerseys thrown on the ice this year than they have goals.
I feel so bad for Sabres fans.
Well, McKenna is probably going to end up there because their owner is like the biggest contributor to Penn State. Like the
Oh,
arena,
really?
the arena is named after the Sabres owner because
So-
he's the biggest. Like
so
we were
that-
talking about it earlier, and
like-
it's like basically bred into McKenna
Yeah.
to come to Buffalo. I think
Hi-
his buddies with Owen Power too, which is like
That makes sense. But like Jordan, how do you feel about that? Like, is Bedard a bust because he's in Chicago, or is Bedard only a bust because he's in Chicago?
Oh,
I'm not too sure on that. I think he's a good hockey player. I don't think he's as good as
we made out to be.
he was made out to be. Not that he wasn't good. Obviously, he dominated
Yes.
the junior, right? Like, but he doesn't have, to me, doesn't have that like McDavid-esque, where
No,
you can
Or
just
McKinnon
take over
or
the game.
Crosby. He can't take
or
over a
Crosby,
game.
right? I mean, even Ovechkin, but like to me, Ovechkin obviously is a great goal scorer and he does his job, but like he doesn't control a game
No,
where he takes the puck and control like McDavid.
I
don't know,
agree.
man. I've watched him live a couple times. Unreal. He can just grab the puck from one end
yeah.
and he's at the other end through the whole team in about 3 seconds.
Well,
you know
like
what I mean?
if you're talking about this, like if you had a choice between Ovechkin and Crosby, everybody would select Crosby because he's a better all-round player.
Not me, but
Yes.
Right? Do you know what I mean? Like, not that Ovechkin's not great, but like Crosby's the better all-round to make your team better,
100%.
right? Like,
As much as I love Ovechkin,
I like Ovechkin
I've
too,
watched
but-
him play live several times, and it's infuriating watching him just like
Yeah.
sit at the okay, they're in your end. Come on, like at least cover the defenseman or something. He just kind of floating around, and as soon as they get the puck again, it's like, oh, okay, here we go.
So just
So-
for argument's sake here, Jordan, like I agree with you. I think Bedard is probably a heck of a hockey player, but he cannot carry a franchise out of the mud, like
No.
Not by himself.
not by himself. Now,
If he had
listen.
supporting-
Let's say tomorrow magically Toronto trades for Bedard, and Bedard now plays on the second line, and William Nylander's on his left side, and whoever,
Tavares.
McMahon or Domi's on his right side. Do we see a new love? Like, I feel like if you gave Bedard Nylander would end up with 52 goals, and Bedard would have a 90 points just because he would play with Nylander, and then on the power play he'd be feeding the puck to Matthews, which would pad his stats. Like, he isn't, like, it must be hard. Like, Bedard's a better playmaker than he is goal scorer. Like, he'll score you a ton of goals, but his real job, even in juniors, is to make
For
beautiful
sure.
passes. So
But
the problem is in Chicago, who shoots it? Bertuzzi?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Like,
who's
who,
on-
Well,
who's your
nobody.
guy?
Frank Nazar or whatever his name is there.
Right? Like,
But,
there's a good chance that the coach in Chicago, and I don't even know who the coach is right now, has better stats than anybody playing for Chicago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, right. Like, it's become that. But I think, like, if you took him and put him in Tampa Bay, if you took Bedard and put him in Florida, and like his wingers now became Marchand and Bennett, that guy scores 100 points.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, for
He's got
sure he
no
would.
supporting
But like,
cast out there.
So it's hard to judge how good he is because, like, man, you took McDavid, you send him to Utah, they're not making it to the finals no matter what.
no, but he's still putting up 100 points.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Well, for sure.
But he's
maybe.
a different breed.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. He still is. He's a different breed, man.
You think
He
so?
makes things happen.
Oh yeah.
Well, in like all honesty, in Chicago, they would never win if Bedard wasn't making anything happen. Like,
No, for sure.
I don't
But
know.
I
I
just-
think that it's unfair. I think that if you like, I don't know who do you think's the best quarterback in the NFL
Right now,
right now? Mahomes?
as
Alan?
much as it pains me to say this, yes.
So if
Yeah,
we took
Mahomes.
Mahomes tomorrow and we sent him to Las Vegas to play for the Raiders, who are just getting tromped right now, do the Raiders make the playoffs? No, not unless all of a sudden Mahomes becomes like a quarterback, running back.
Well, that's the
Defensive
thing
center.
with football, right? Football's very different, though, right? Very different. You need 5 guys in front of you to protect you. If 5 guys are protecting you,
But listen, as much as like when Brady went to the
Bucks.
Bucks, that team hadn't made the playoffs in like 17 years.
yeah,
You took one guy and we pulled Gronk off the couch, and they won a Super Bowl.
for sure.
I think a lot of guys went there though too because of Brady.
Yeah, for sure. But like, I all I'm saying is like, I think that like, I feel bad for these kids getting drafted in the, and it like McKenna, like I can't even imagine thinking about your like Buffalo having the first overall.
Well, look at how many they've had.
Oh.
Darlene, Owen Power, like
Oh,
Eichel, who's now found his career in Vegas again.
I hate Mitch Marner for the record.
Yeah.
But like Mitch Marner is Matt Sundin in my eyes.
Oh,
You know
that was
what?
kinda
I
different.
cannot. No, it's not because Matt Sundin had the opportunity to be traded at the deadline and turned it down, and then held out for half a season and went to Vancouver to win a Stanley Cup.
But
Now
he did not.
he did not, and I like good for him. Marner did the same thing to us. Well, who could have we traded? Who did?
Oh, the kid that's in Dallas now. He was
Oh.
on Carolina.
Who is it?
Rantanen?
Rantanen.
Brandon, Miko, yeah.
Yeah.
If Mitch Marner would have went, yeah, I'll
That
go
would
to-
have been so
like,
huge for us
But
last
you know
year.
what? When Marner came back, I think that everybody should have clapped. If you would like to leave the Maple Leafs, just do it where it like do a solid for the team. What he did was selfish. Like Roy, like that. Like I'm glad we got something, but like if you weren't going to be here, and you knew you weren't going to be here, and all the records seemed to think that by the time the trade line came, he was leaving. Like Wendell Clark's a hero because he left twice and came back.
No,
Right?
Dougie.
He like Dougie, same deal. Came back at the end. Like those guys played with heart, and I think that Matt is not Like you don't see Mats around the Air Canada Center like you see Dougie and Clark. Like,
He's probably back in Sweden, right?
but I don't think he's been invited. I think that I don't think that Maple Leafs Nation loves Matt Sundin on the same level
He
that
did
they
a
love Clark.
lot though for the organization. Like, look at those years where we had nobody, and he carried us to playoffs. And
Yeah, but like I don't care.
I don't care.
Like I really don't. Like I think that
or throwing his stick into the stands there in Ottawa. That was awesome.
I think that you know what? Like I never loved Sundin. I don't like that era of Leafs hockey. We did have one good run where we made it to the semifinals and got beat out. Who beat us out, Jordan?
Which time are we talking?
When
Like 2
we
years
made
ago?
it, we've only made it to the third round twice in my lifetime.
The
we-
Kings?
was it the the
With
Kings was
Gretzky?
92. That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah. Well, he should have been kicked out of that game.
still- I don't want
Anyways,
to talk about
Was
that.
it, Knights?
The
Think?
Blues?
No. Who beat us out? Like 2004.
Oh, back then.
Sundin scored the big slap shot goal.
Oh, wait. I think that was Jeremy Roenick.
Who? What?
Oh, was it?
Who? What? Who did we play in the third round? Who went to the finals and we got beat out? Carolina? Is that the year Carolina
Yeah, I
won the
think
cup?
so, Carolina.
Carolina beat us.
I think so.
So like, Mats really didn't do anything.
They also tried to buy old senior citizens at that time and give up our whole
That is
future.
true. Yeah, that is
Owen
true.
Nolan and Eddie Belfour. Like, I loved all
like
of them.
Neuendijk
but,
was
like,
good. Roberts
yeah.
was good. Mogilny was a great pickup.
Yeah, we kept giving him away and getting him back. That was hilarious. too.
Lindros was a terrible decision in that part
Yeah.
of his career.
Well, the CTE caught up with him, right?
Right? Like I feel like Matt's that era of hockey like doesn't like
It was fun to
the
watch.
Leafs. The
Tucker
Leafs
and
had a real
Roberts.
like for sure. The Leafs had a real chance in '92 and was a bad call. Or Gilmore and Clark may have won a Stanley Cup.
That
If they
would-
would have made it. To
I don't think
Montreal.
anybody was beating Montreal that year. That was
You don't think so?
No, that was a different team. They pretty much swept the Kings, didn't they, that year?
No, I think it went to Game 7.
Was it? No.
I
don't know.
can't
I wasn't even
remember.
born yet, so what am I talking about?
I think it was close. I know, like we lost Game 7. Like Gretzky's high stick happened in Game 6.
Yeah.
Then we had to go play them again, and LA steamrolled.
Yeah,
us.
but they should. Yeah, like you said, he should have got kicked out.
he
'cause
should
that
have
was
been
his
kicked
third-
out, which means
Would have been his third penalty, right? He would have been done. Which were different rules back then, but
I don't know. I just feel bad for these kids who get drafted first overall and have to go to the worst team in any, like, I understand that that's probably the fairest way to do it, but like poor Bedard, every time I
Oh,
see
and
that
they
kid
have the
in
biggest
corner,
expectations of them, right?
yeah.
right? Like,
Well, look at what Matthews did with the
well-
Leafs, but we also had
Nylander and
Marner and
like,
Riley and
Tavares came.
yeah, we
right?
had
Like,
the supporting cast ready for him. It was just they had to grow up together.
even like McDavid, like they are like.
Well, they had how many?
4, like Nugent Hopkins was over there.
Paul,
like
Everly.
they tried everybody.
Yakupov.
Yeah,
So many number ones.
right? Who's been in the NHL longer, Draisaitl or McDavid?
I think Draisaitl.
I think it's Draisaitl too, but that's
Like,
a
what
good
did
question.
Draisaitl like? Draisaitl was in the top 10 pick, was he? Or was he?
Wow, I should know that. And
I
have
think
no
that
idea.
like we're so hard on what McDavid's doing. Like I don't even know those. I'll bet you Draisaitl's like a second round pick because he from Germany.
I
Like,
don't
he would have
know.
been a sleeper.
I have no
He's
idea.
been in the league since 2015-16.
Who has?
No, 14-15. He played 37 games with the Oilers. Draisaitl.
What was he drafted?
Round 1, third overall.
Draisaitl
Yeah.
was?
Yeah.
Well, I
So
don't even
pretty.
remember that.
Well, because Edmonton had so many first round draft
Yeah.
picks, like 5 years in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's a year or two, I think 1 year ahead of McDavid.
McDavid. Wow.
He was drafted in 2014.
Like I think the Leafs got Nylander, then Marner, then Matthews, then Tavares. I think that's how that went. Or Nylander's older than Marner by a year, I think.
And Riley was there before all of them.
But even if like
Yeah.
Nylander's a great player, but Nylander played for the Marlies for 2 or 3 years. He didn't just get here you go.
Which because they were bumping guys up at that time way too quick, right? They
Vikings are
finally
first and
realized
goal
that
here.
they needed to develop players.
Yeah, right. Like Nylander's top 10 pick. So is Marner.
Yeah, but like we finally took a page out of the Detroit book where it was like, okay, well, we'll just draft well and let them develop, and then when we have somebody move out,
And
they're-
maybe that's
like,
the advantage.
Detroit was having rookies come in and they were 27 years old,
Yeah.
but they knew how to play and they just stepped
Yeah,
into that
like you
role and they
didn't-
just kept steamrolling for what, a decade there. They were
Like
unreal.
Easton Cowan. If Easton Cowan got drafted by any of those clubs that are not in the playoffs, Easton Cowan would have 2 years in the NHL. He's still on the verge, which is better for Easton Cowan because he's
Yeah,
getting
that's a
to
big
play.
hit, eh?
Like when you don't make, if you get drafted 23rd overall in the NHL, you have a better chance of going to the AHL and having time to develop because whatever team drafted you doesn't need, you're
Yeah.
not good enough.
Well, that's kind of what is happening with Nick Robertson, right? Like he came. Remember when we drafted him, and it was like we were going in the playoffs that year, and we needed somebody, and he kind of came up all of a sudden, and we put him in the roster, and he played well for us.
Yep.
And then it was the next year, and it's like, okay, is this kid gonna make the team? And they kind of hemmed and hawed, and they put him in, and then they kind of didn't utilize him, and now
I think Robertson's just Matthews, same player, but not as good. So we
he's
don't
just
need him.
smaller too
Yeah,
overall. Is that in there for a touchdown for Vinny?
He's
No,
got
he's short.
He's
Just
got a
short.
hell of a shot, Robertson. Like he
Third
could
and
play
goal.
first line power play minutes on any other
Oh,
of a team. He just is not bumping Marner up or Matthews
or anybody on that
or
first.
anybody on that
That
first.
first unit is unreal.
Unbelievable.
So we're like 3 minutes to go in the third right now. What was your guess there at the beginning, Jordan? What did you call for the score?
24-21 Eagles.
And
So it'll be hard to get,
We're
but
at 21 with the Eagles and like 9 for the Vikings.
Sidetracking information. You get
that was a
Touchdown
touchdown
Joe
there
Gamer last
in
night?
Minnesota.
Oh, you know what? I got to check today's daily check-in.
The what?
All
They're
I can,
talking about deer
all
hunting
I can
now.
think about is deer.
I got a decent buck on cam, and Ian and I are in a vicinity not far from each other. Where that is. and
He broke the goal line there. That's it, right?
Yeah, it's a touchdown.
It's a good
Yeah.
buck for public.
That's a touchdown.
Okay, that
Your
helps the
basement
points
is
there
full
for
of
sure.
I don't know, like if it's just
That was a direct stab
the
to
Port
Mason.
Hope radiation.
Yeah.
What-
I kind of need a Jordan Jefferson
Oh,
touchdown.
you can put the
Whatever.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, here
on.
we go. Here we go.
Or Justin.
So
Jefferson.
what is it that they buried in Port Hope? All the nuclear waste or something
Uranium.
like that?
Uranium.
Yeah.
So this is what happened.
They
They're
build
digging
bigger
up
bucks
this
now.
whole. They're practically digging this whole town up because in the 50s
Tasty, though.
or 60s, when they were adding on to the nuclear facility here, they dug up all the topsoil.
Yeah.
And they put like free to good home, and they spread it all out throughout.
Yeah,
the
yeah, it's
community.
great for the tomatoes.
Yeah, now they're digging it all up.
Some salmon up
Hey,
here.
everywhere-
You know,
Everywhere I
the
played.
Italian there. What
yeah, I
What do you
can't-
got there?
I
What
will
do you
not
got there?
incriminate myself.
So she's the one that
No, he.
not back yet.
I think that he has seen your camera in that picture. I looked at that picture you had of him, and
he was
looked-
looking at it.
He looked surprised. I think he just walked by it, and the camera caught him off guard, and now he is avoiding that camera.
Here,
I think that
Joe.
if you move that camera,
Look at that boy.
Holy
Yeah.
thick, eh?
Right. And I mean,
He
we're
doesn't
still
that look old. He
we're
doesn't look
still
that
2
old.
weeks. No, he's maybe 3, but I mean the size on.
I don't think he's that
What's
old.
going
either.
You don't
on
even think
with-
he's 3?
No, he's 3.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think he's 4 though.
I think he's 3 years old. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you bring your
5,
bow?
6, 7,
What are we doing? Going for a hunt here in the fourth quarter?
8. Is that 8 or 9?
Yeah,
points?
yeah.
2.
Hunting Eagles.
You're gonna get a.
He's an 8-pointer. I mean, he's not nothing that they're gonna
Nothing
write books
huge.
about, but
Oh, he's a good buck.
he's a great buck.
So what
He's
do you
nothing
think?
like that bruiser I was hunting last year, that 11-point monster.
I'm gonna find him.
I know you're gonna find him, you jerk. You're gonna find him before I do.
You guys gonna share the coordinates with everybody at
No,
home? No,
no.
no.
I'll share
No,
pictures and maybe some sausage.
Sault Ste. Marie's where the last time I
That's
I
it.
put
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then
yeah,
moving
yeah.
north.
That's the when I
Lots of
when,
deer
when
on
I
the
worked at
Nikita.
the, when I worked at the shop, everybody was like, "Where are you hunting?" Everybody would say Little Britain.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
all of us.
Seagrave.
Everybody where are you hunting? Little Britain. Little
Yeah.
Britain.
Little Britain. It's a great spot.
the locals up there just loving you guys. Actually,
yeah.
What's with all the
these people.
spotlight hunters this year?
Little Brick.
My buddy went out yesterday and loaded up our spots at deer
I saw
camp
it. Yeah.
with a whole bunch of apples, and good thing too. I mean, I've been going nonstop. I'm 3 days in a row into Toronto. The night before, it has been
No,
3
I feel
days
the same
of.
way.
You're very tied up at the moment.
I'm extremely tied up at the moment.
Literally.
But yeah, like 1 a.m. nights in a row, which is a lot later than I'm used to, being 37 now, not my 20s anymore.
And single for
And-
everybody at home.
And
no
last
way.
night I didn't get home till
Speaking of cameras,
3 a.m.
Whoa.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
Then got up this morning with the dogs because they got their routine. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, they got a schedule. So I've got my two, and I'm watching my ex-girlfriend's dog right now while she's away on another trip for work.
A shout
And-
out, eh?
Yeah. Well, but I mean, he's a great dog, but he's a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great, but boy oh boy, he's a handful.
speaking of cameras,
Yeah.
I just
Movement?
had two does walk by.
So yeah, I still have that doe and her little spotted fawn coming and going.
Wouldn't that be a great wall mount?
The spotted fawn
Yeah.
make a great handbag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. But yeah, there's movement,
There
and
is
we are in
movement.
bow season.
They're
I
starting to
think in
pick
the
up.
next 2 weeks.
We just need some colder weather.
Well, I
no,
mean,
no, we don't. Yeah, I don't believe that at all.
No?
I like zero.
What are you into, like the moon phases and the curvature of the
No,
earth?
I
or
think
what?
that I think that whitetail deer eat 5
What do
times
you
a
mean
day,
curve? Isn't it
that
flat?
during the day, a mature whitetail buck walks, but he might walk 100 yards in an hour and a half.
no, what I'm saying
then
is
he lays
another
back
week or
down.
two before they really start getting into the point where they're rutting.
They're
and,
still-
For sure.
and at that point, they're not going to be interested in food. They're going to be just chasing does and looking to fight.
I think there's something so connected between fall sports and deer hunting.
Yeah, some of you guys are
Like-
busy watching guys play with a ball. I'm out trying to shoot something.
Yeah, playing on your guys' phones.
I think
On your phones.
Where are you,
fantasy
Joey?
league's
Why are
doing
you
great.
out hunting?
I'm fantasizing about this 12-point buck.
I think
Yeah,
that
yeah. Take it
fall's
easy
the
on
best
me.
time of year. There's just so many sports going on. Fishing's pretty good. Whitetails are moving.
Yeah, they are.
Baseball is on. Hockey is on. College football, NFL. Like, is there
Don't
NBA?
forget basketball.
Like,
Goose, duck, bear.
there's something to watch
Duck hunting is my
every
favorite.
single night.
How many ducks do you guys have in that tailgate the other day?
That was for opener. We got
Yeah.
24. There was 5 of us. We were a little shy of a limit, but it was a.
What are you
it was
going to
a
do
lot
with
of fun.
them? Just like,
Well, we cleaned them up.
grind
They're
them?
all gone now. Everybody's ate. Everybody takes their share home, right?
yeah.
So-
what's your go-to for duck?
Fresh, right in the pan, butter
Yeah?
and salt. Yeah,
All right.
Nice.
butter and salt, fresh. Usually we do it once we get home because everybody's there, and we'll
Yeah,
do
yeah.
like eggs right
Nice.
away. There's usually a couple buddies will go in and just you're on eggs, bacon,
Gotcha.
coffee, and then there'll be a few of us out in the garage cleaning ducks, cleaning up, clean the boat out.
My cousin made a few years ago, I guess it was several years ago now, goose pastrami.
No way.
Wow.
That was
See, if I get
real
goose,
good.
it's jerky.
Man, it was good. Sausage. It's great-
Yeah.
great.
Very lean.
Well, it's just if I've also heard apparently if you slow cook it in coffee. Yeah, I haven't tried it, but I've been told
don't
because
know.
everyone says they're flying liver.
Yeah, I've tried goose lots of ways. And
But the pastrami was fantastic.
I don't know. I just
What,
douse it with teriyaki and stuff like
Just
that,
murder
and
it
then just
with-
dehydrate it.
Ian, when we went for pheasants and chuckers.
Yep.
Which we still have to do.
Oh God, yeah.
for sure.
Like,
But I mean, we cleaned it. We were in two groups. There was a group of 5 and then our group of 4. So we were group 2, and frankly, we cleaned house.
Yep.
Group 1 missed a few, and they came back and told us, yeah, we got so many. So you're telling me that I've got some extra shots? to
oh
take?
yeah.
Beautiful. Like I filled my tag in my first round. So we each got to go in 2 rounds, and we
Yep.
each had 5 birds apiece, basically. And I got 4 in the first round going out. I'm like, okay, I need to pump the brakes if I want to enjoy the second round. And
Yeah.
they're like, no, we missed a bunch. I'm like, oh, great.
Party
So if it's
honey.
moving, just go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh boy, what a great day.
I would love to do that. I've always loved to do it.
But we processed them all. All the legs and wings got saved.
Yeah.
and they all went into a slow cooked kind of like thick cream sauce on the barbecue.
That
I don't know
sounds
how it
amazing.
was done, but that was delicious.
We need Jordan here.
All the wings.
Jordan, when are you coming
Oh,
back to
yeah,
Ontario
yeah.
to make us
Man,
some
oh
food?
man, that was
Well,
good.
we
Yeah.
had that at the wedding.
Yeah, at the wedding. It was
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, that
man,
was-
that was tasty.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
You know, I still haven't had your dove nuggets.
Oh,
Dove nuggets.
Dove nuggets.
my kid
Ashton,
loves
Ashton's
dove
favorite
nuggets.
meal in the world. Dove
Oh, yeah?
nuggets.
Some prairie
nuggets.
oysters or what?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Dove, dove season. It's they're
wrapped
migratory
in
birds.
bacon. Ashley loves
Yeah. Dove
doves
nuggets.
wrapped in bacon.
They just started that season in Ontario again recently, right? It was
Couple
a
years
few
back.
ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a thing for a
Not
long
like we
time.
don't have enough of them.
I mean,
The weird for me
I don't
is-
see a
the
field.
odd part
filled
for
with
me
doves,
is
but
if-
I don't really look for them
There-
either.
It's a 15-a-day limit,
Mhm.
but they're birds that pair up.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Shouldn't it be 14 or 16?
They pair. Yeah, that's clever.
That
They-
makes
Don't they
sense.
pair up for life too?
Yeah.
Yes. So either you go 2 days
Yeah,
in
they're
a
not
row.
morning doves. They're morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
Morning, like they're morning. Yeah.
that's so cheesy.
Not in the morning.
The
They
dad
are
joke.
sad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those-
Tasty though.
Those does are on the way to your stand.
On the way to mine?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a doe tag.
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
What
wonder.
area is this?
You
Devin?
busy?
So I wonder.
Sorry, I guess we
like,
can't-
this
I
is
will
where my
blindfold
brain
you
comes
and throw
from.
you in the car if you want to go get some meat.
No
The
problem.
does came from over here. The buck comes from over here.
Yes.
I think that he is bedded
Yes.
within 100 yards.
I think
of
he knows where
mine.
they're
And
going
just-
by.
and just hanging out.
Yeah. He's
I-
in the vicinity
waiting.
of us. For sure he's not far.
No, he can't. I've gone over this
Yeah.
with a fine tooth nail. He is probably bedded in there right now, and I really believe that I know where he is.
Yeah.
I just don't think I can get up in my stand where he is without him seeing me.
You're going to start running the saddle though.
Yeah, but I don't think I could climb up. I think that like where he is,
Sit
and,
on the ground.
like
Camp out.
you'll never pull your bow on him.
No. You got to sleep in the tree.
Yeah, I don't.
You
I
need
don't
a
know
crossbow
the
by the sounds of it.
You know what? Marley, 2 years ago,
Oh yeah.
fatal mistake. He walked in and it was all ready to go, and he's tiptoeing into his spot, and he did not have a bolt on the bow.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he
standing
bumped
right
something.
in
And
front
it
of him.
stood up.
Yeah, he bumped it.
Oh.
I'm having a hard time. I become obsessed with whitetails. Obsessed. You know what? To be perfectly honest with you, and I thought about this last night, I would like to get within 20 yards of that deer and let him walk because he ain't big enough to shoot in October.
Oh, come on.
You
I'm
just wanna
not
play
even.
tag with
I
him.
just
Come
want to
on.
be. I just want to film him, and maybe I will. Like maybe he's bigger than I think he is,
Yeah.
but
I'm not that kind of a hunter. I get a doe tag every year for a reason.
like
Sustenance.
Yeah,
I
my freezer
really-
is not going to be empty.
I really like to play chess, and it's really
Yeah,
more
yeah,
about
yeah.
like the chess game, and then moving on
I
to
was
the next
thinking
one.
him.
I would like to find another one.
This is a blowout. This Patriots game. We just switched over to the
Yeah,
Patriots
sorry,
game
guys.
just to check in, and
That's okay. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
31-13. Oof.
Jordan, you want to tell everybody how we met?
Was he making you food?
Nope.
No, not at all.
Annie?
I discovered this guy on YouTube. Just came across one of his fishing videos, and I was like, okay, this guy's pretty cool. Like, he's fishing, whatever, shooting the shit. I enjoyed watching his videos, and I went to the Bowmanville
Yeah, Bowmanville.
tackle swap or
Yeah,
whatever it was
yeah,
called then. And I just went there to look around, and it happened to be like there was like a silent auction, and one of the silent auctions was to bid on to fish with Ian. And I was like, whatever, I'll throw it down. I don't even know what it was, $200 maybe.
Wow.
I
Look
was,
at
the,
you
I was the
guy.
first bidder. I just threw it down, not thinking anything, and then I get a
That's
phone
worth
call. They're like, "Oh, you won, whatever." Right, and that's how we met. I ended up fishing. We went
Yeah,
out
we
on the
went for a
water.
day on the lake, and then we
romantic
just all
boat ride.
Yeah.
Little
We never
gondola.
caught a thing.
No.
We fished at the
No.
end of the year.
You know,
We never caught a
Did
thing.
you give him his money back?
No, he
no. You know what? We never caught a thing.
What's he
I
gonna
mean,
do,
I think
bad
Ian
time?
caught one little one.
Did we? We went like
but we-
later in the year to make it work, like fall time in the river, and it wasn't like it's not. You're either going to catch a big one or you're not getting nothing this time of year.
And I honestly, I remember though, we just like shot the shit
Yeah,
all day. And I remember you saying to me, like, you were like, you know what? It's good to just talk to somebody
Yeah.
about life. You know what I mean? We just talked about everything, sports, life.
Yeah. Even,
And then we just-
there isn't enough of that. Like I used to really enjoy fishing by myself, and I'd rather bring somebody now.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind going sometimes by myself, only because like I feel obligated to try and catch fish if somebody came with us. Whereas when I'm by myself, I'm more apt to just I don't care. I'd rather like explore.
I get that. Like I do a lot of, well, I mean, I haven't been able to in the last year and a half or so now, but I do a lot of backcountry camping, portaging. I do winter camping. I do deep in Algonquin, Killarney. My buddy Blake and I, we go as often as we can. And the last little while has been a little tough to find time to do it, but I'm very happy to go solo camping. I'll go out and I'll set up my hammock and I'll get a little interplanetary and stay a couple days out there solo, and that's that.
Tie up your hammock to the trees.
That's
and
it.
stuff. Yeah.
And then there's it's just a different environment though when you can go with like-minded individuals, like fishing with somebody and having somebody there. I mean,
no pressure, just hanging out.
Well, yeah, but also somebody
with
that
fishing,
it isn't makes to like you're not babysitting them.
Like fishing when like I fish better when I fish with Mar,
Yeah,
but it's because I have somebody to work the situation out with.
yeah.
When you're by yourself, you like this is on your own. Like,
Well, and that's what I'm getting at. Like when we go camping, it's like, okay, well, if you want to do anything, oh, you're hungry, you're thirsty. All right, well, first we got to find standing deadfall, cut it down, bring it back, start a fire, get coals, boil water, then you can cook food. And if you have somebody that understands that and does that well, that you can kind of rely on each other to make it work, it's great.
now, talking like that, do you think that these guys get on like in baseball? Certainly, the right 9 guys can beat the best team. Like a baseball team can just gel.
Situational
Everybody
awareness,
just like if everybody hits a single, you win the game every time because a single and a single and a single and a single equals runs.
If everyone can pull their weight.
It's all the chemistry,
chemistry,
right?
Chemistry
Without
and everyone
communicating,
doing their
everybody
part of
knows
it.
like you know I can depend on you if I'm shifting over. Or
And if
something.
you need
Yeah,
help,
yeah,
I know
or
what to
just
do.
know.
Or you look up, you're like, hey, and I can look at you, and you already know what I'm gonna do. Or I got you.
Yeah, I've got
ahead.
buddies I can work with like that. Like
I do the same thing.
I drive
have my
heavy
cousin.
equipment for my full-time job, and a few of my coworkers, like if they're in one machine and I'm in the other, we can without even talking.
Yeah.
It's like watching machine ballet. Just
Yeah,
I know where he's gonna go. I don't have to worry about it. He
Marty
knows what
said
I'm
this
doing.
afternoon we're going fishing. I know what he was going to use.
Sure,
like
sure.
I have a pretty good idea.
Yeah,
like I've done it enough to be like, all right, well, I don't, right?
Yeah. Even the same thing with me. I'll do concrete with my cousin, and he's done it for years. And it's like there's
Italian doing concrete.
there's no communication though, right? It's just like I know, okay, this is what needs to be done next, and we just kind of float around each other. But that's a special scenario when you get into that kind of situation.
Yeah.
I feel you.
And it's got to be the same with these guys, right? They already know what's going
Well,
on.
I mean, you have to have some level of not just cooperation, but chemistry in order to be successful, especially at that level.
I think it's always interesting when like a team trades for somebody and they add somebody new, and then all of a sudden he just
Just goes to shit. Yeah.
Or
it
it
just
doesn't.
clicks. Yeah.
he doesn't know anything, but
No,
he just
but
somehow this works.
They're like, oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
I find a lot in the NFL, there'll be big name players traded at the deadline or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, just like, well, look at DeAndre Hopkins went to Baltimore.
Yep.
A couple, was it last year or the year before? And it was like, oh my God, like this is all Baltimore needs. And he just didn't, there wasn't like, he didn't fit in. Like, not that he didn't fit in, but he's like, a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
And he just, I don't know if it's just the play styles or learning a new playbook, or it just seems like a lot of that happens in the NFL and it just doesn't pan out all the time.
Are you guys watching the Minnesota game?
Yeah, we are.
There's a game on.
Here we go.
We're getting
Red
pretty
zone.
close here.
21-16 is close to your.
It is a good game.
It's the closest game of the afternoon so far.
See, picked a good game. just
What's
not
the
to talk
highest score
about it.
now?
That was a big sack though for Philadelphia.
We missed that.
What's the highest score now, Jordan?
No, we just watched it.
Tennessee.
Did we?
I believe it's still the Tennessee. They're at 44 points. Tennessee, New England.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow. Is that a touchdown there?
No, it was a sack.
No, here now.
Yeah, what do they do? Kick a field goal? You got to, right?
Yeah, I think so. With 13, what is there left?
Still 12 minutes, 11 minutes
Yeah,
left.
so
Yeah, they're going for a field goal.
I don't think you let Carson Wentz throw this game away. I think you
Is
kick the
that
field goal.
is the field goal? They make it or is it no good? What do you call it?
I'll let you
Pretty
watch.
close. Pretty close.
This is a
This should be.
He's
just
smiling. He's
just
smiling.
Okay, so we got
Yeah, that's good.
New England up 18 with 7 minutes left. That game's probably pretty much over. The Bears are up by 9 on the Saints with 11 minutes left. The Dolphins are done. They're down 18 with 11 minutes left.
holy.
Panthers and Jets, 13-3 Panthers, start of the fourth quarter. Chiefs are up 31-0 with 7 left in the fourth. That's
Over.
pretty much over. And Eagles are up 2, 10 minutes left. So we're watching a pretty good
making
game here.
So how many teams in the history of the NFL have had a perfect season?
One.
Just the Dolphins,
Just
right?
no. Well,
Perfect, like all the
no,
way.
no, nobody. Nobody's
Nobody
ever.
has.
No?
Nobody's ever won the Super Bowl. Patriots lost.
Was it 17-1 or 60-1? Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't the Patriots have a perfect season and then lose the Super Bowl?
To Eli.
Yeah. to
Yeah,
Eli.
they were 17-0. They finished 17-1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good old Eli.
And then, the Miami Dolphins.
yeah.
The 72 Dolphins, wasn't it? I believe.
Thought it was
Something like that.
67. I don't know. You guys know better than I do.
That's a good poll, though. I was surprised.
Right?
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
Way to
4.
throw
Yeah,
that. You
they
probably
finished
only know that from
17-0.
Ace Ventura.
100%. 100%.
The Dolphins went perfect.
Marino.
But they didn't win the
Laces
Super Bowl,
out,
did they?
Dan.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah, they won 14-0, and then they went 3-0 in the playoffs.
Would you agree that Dan Marino is the greatest quarterback of all time not to win a Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Legend. What an arm.
Well, who else is there like that would be like
Jim
legend
Kelly?
status? That's never won one.
Jim
Oh,
Kelly.
yeah. I feel sorry for that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's
Kelly.
true.
Jim
too.
Kelly's
Kelly.
0-3.
For 4, what was it, 4?
Was it 4 or 3? 3 for sure.
Four.
Four
Four
4
straight.
in a row. Yeah.
Oh, I
in a
remember.
row.
I remember my dad.
Could you
was a
imagine
Bills
losing
fan. I
4 Super
remember
Bowls in a
him
row?
being,
No, I don't. I couldn't imagine losing 4 in a row.
I remember on the fourth one, he was like, "There's no way you can lose 4
Yeah,
in a row."
you can't, right?
No, but like,
But
yes,
then
you
he
can.
You sure did.
Oh,
You
yeah?
want to bet?
They got smoked
Watch me
in the
Buffalo
fourth
Bill
one.
this.
I can tell you right now that I would rather live in a world where the Leafs didn't play in the finals than a world where the Leafs played in the finals and lost.
Oh yeah. I don't
I
know.
don't
I think
think-
it would be cool to see them
No,
at
I
least
don't-
make it, but yeah, I know the heartbreak. Yeah,
Like I don't know that.
it's like I could live without ever watching a game 7 again in my life.
I
Like
I don't think there's anything that crushes my soul like the Leafs getting beat out of the playoffs.
every year.
Like I can think of a lot of things that happened in my life, and I'm sure a lot of people at home watching this can think of things that happened in my life that didn't work out. And I would deal with those every day rather than the Leafs.
Getting
Not,
sensitive here.
not be like, man, that is the heartbreak of the year. Every year.
time. Yeah.
Every year.
And every year we're a
You know
sucker.
what? I don't even feel that bad when they if they
When
don't
they
make
lose
the
anymore,
if
you're
they
just
don't
numb
make the
to it.
playoffs. I'm like, okay, great.
Thank God.
Yeah, we don't have to do this.
Yeah. Why do you give me hope every time?
Right? Don't do that.
Yeah.
I will say though, the time Ian Robertson when they were losing to Tampa and
Yes.
he was all calm and he was like, "Don't worry,
They got it.
They got-
Like, no, you
and
haven't
they-
been a fan long enough. And then they had it.
And then I made everybody come to every game in the rest of the series and
Yeah.
eat the same thing and
Yeah.
do the same thing.
We have to
and-
come and we have to have
it's like-
dinner and you have to wear the same thing and don't
I
shave.
could, so
And
watching
Marley had a birthday every second
Yeah,
night.
yeah. Happy birthday, Mark.
I can remember watching, and I was a Falcons fan. I still am, but like Bills are my heart. But watching Matt Ryan, and
Yep.
they were at halftime. It was 28-3, and my buddy was living in Ireland. He texts me. He goes, "Hey, congratulations on the Super Bowl." And I just remember texting him, and I'm like, "Man, it is Tom Brady." And he goes, "Yeah, but it's 28-3." And he phoned me at like halfway through the fourth quarter. He goes, "I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I know.
I bet you are.
Yeah, that was I remember, like, and we have our fantasy group, right? And they're like, "Is everybody ready for the draft?" And I'm like, "Man, I don't know if I can watch football this year." Like, that was just a different world. Like, I hate Tom Brady. Like, watching him play, it was like somebody just break his leg. Like, just he can't win. And
Stop
then,
doing this to me.
yeah, but then we go from him. You're like, okay, good, he's retired, and then you get a Mahomes in, and it's like, come on, man, just give us a break.
That is, yeah, Mahomes. Like Mahomes is unbelievable.
He
Like
is.
his career is Brady-esque. up
Yeah,
to this
well,
point,
he's
but now
lost.
they suck.
Well,
Yeah.
Like the Raiders game doesn't count. The Raiders.
well,
are-
they just got Rasheed Rice back, right? And it looks like it's making a difference. Like, look at them putting up points again.
Well, they're about to score again.
3rd and
are
13.
they really?
Yeah,
What are they on the season?
3-3, I believe.
So
But
not a powerhouse.
they're
but
getting
like
healthy,
getting
though.
Well,
healthy.
no, but they started 0-2.
Yeah.
This is a
So they're
big
3 and
third
1.
down.
Oh, look at that.
Really good. It's 3rd and 13.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a big third down if Minnesota gets the ball back here.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
I think it is.
anybody who's tuning in, remember 8:00 tonight, On Point Podcast live on the Beer League Outdoors YouTube channel. You can also find all this
Huge
on
first down.
Spotify, iTunes,
Oh, come on, man.
all the goodies afterwards. I'll throw this up on the old iTunes and Spotify too. 8:00 tonight.
What
Tune
a
in.
throw.
So
You
if-
must be
if-
like 10 seconds ahead of
If
us.
we aren't live, it's because I shot a deer at 7.
we'll be like, you know,
I'm trying so
Live
hard in
streaming
my
off the
head
phone
telling
there.
myself you can't go
hold the
deer hunting.
headlamp still.
But there's a part
have
of
a
me
question
that's
for
like
you guys.
have to go.
Yeah.
So obviously, I like food.
Me too.
Yep.
So while watching a sporting event, what's your guys like go-to food? Like
Nachos.
what do you like?
Wings.
I like nachos.
I like
too.
wings too, but it's still
Wings.
messy.
I'm a big
Or like a
nachos
big-
guy. I
You're a
like
big boy.
I like the spicy
Wash your hands.
nachos at my local pub for games.
Spicy nachos? Those are with like the cactus cut chips or what?
No, they're
No.
just they got a little heat. They're
They,
not really.
they have a
that
jalapeno and he's painfully white.
spicy. Yeah, they're
I
not
like-
that spicy. I'm not a spice guy at all.
No,
I like
you know
love
what?
it.
I like Cajun, and that's about as far as I
like
dabble. 'cause-
medium wings are hot.
Oh, no.
Yeah?
I love
Oh,
it.
yeah,
like,
for
that's-
sure.
I like a
I
good
don't
like
mind,
chip dip
as long-
too.
Okay,
I
I
like
will
a
say
good butter
that.
chicken.
I like a spicy chicken Frank's dip, but like
Frank's.
Like vinegar.
Frank's
Yeah,
hot,
if you like
right?
vinegar.
like,
not ketchup.
here I don't mind hot things. I don't. What's that rooster hot sauce?
Sriracha.
I like that.
And me
Oh,
too.
see, I
But
Sorry.
I'm
Sriracha mayo.
Mark-
I'm
I think
okay with
Barkley's
that
dead
level
here.
of hot. It's
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it's not tasteful anymore.
No, I don't
Then I'm
enjoy
done.
that. If I
Like,
can't,
no.
I'm not one for hot.
I like
Like,
it. I like a
I-
good
I'm not-
sweat when I'm eating
Do
food. Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh,
I like-
that's
yeah.
too hot for me.
No, like if I'm getting wings, Cajun is a staple for me, and
Dry
honey
Cajun?
garlic. Yeah,
Dry Cajun's the best.
dry Cajun,
See, I like a hot Caesar.
or gar parm.
Garpar is good. I like a hot Caesar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like a nice buffalo wing, man. Buffalo sauces.
wings. Yeah,
not
of
big on
course.
blue cheese, but I will do buffalo.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, I
eating
like blue cheese is disgusting. I'll dip it in ranch.
It's not food. Don't put that in your face, people. I'm gonna get some hate for that.
Shaquan's out here. This could be. This could
Yeah,
be
he got
huge
hurt.
too.
That, or you know what? Like it's a lot more work, but ribs.
See, I'm not a huge fan of ribs.
Ribs?
Oh, you don't like
I
ribs?
like
No.
a good rib.
Ribs
I'm
are
disappointed
dynamite.
With some ribs are not good.
No.
Like,
No, they're either real good or they're really not.
yes, I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm all right. With like a really good rib,
Yeah.
I can admit that. I like a dry rib.
You
Like
know,
a-
I
really?
like a dry rib too. If I'm gonna have ribs, I'd rather a dry.
I don't
No,
like when you
it's
like
smoky.
I don't like when you
Saucy.
like reach in and to like the crock pot and pull out those just like messy.
Soaking wet, yeah.
That's not
I'm
my-
okay with that, but
Yeah.
I like
Well, that's-
saucy and like smoked.
That's because you're reaching into a crock pot for a
Yeah,
rib.
Well,
Put them on the charcoal.
Get the smoker going.
Yeah.
Get the smoker going.
Now
bud.
that said, when we did Super Bowl here, we had that big flipping pizza that covered half this table.
Yeah, yeah.
And I kept smothering it in that buffalo chicken dip.
oh,
Oh, nice
Buddy,
pizza with
buffalo chicken dip
The
on a
dip.
pizza, and
Nice.
I was sober.
I'm-
I mean,
yeah.
I had a couple drinks, but I was, I wasn't high.
buffalo chicken. Like I'm good
On
with the
pizza?
buffalo chicken
Boom.
dip, for sure.
Yeah. My buddy Dave, his wife's Jeff.
guys gotta stop
makes,
talking about
like
food
the
here.
most
We've been
crazy.
watching
Oh,
this
I'm
game.
already
I
hungry.
know. I
starving.
never
Yeah.
thought about that point.
I had a big.
We need
oh,
to, we gotta find.
What a host, hey?
We
Like,
gotta.
right?
We gotta. We can't
Thanks, Ian.
You guys
Touchdown.
gotta drink coffee and sit down here for
We
3
can't
hours.
crunch in the microphones.
I am
Touchdown.
living on.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm living on
Touchdown,
caffeine
AJ
right now.
Brown.
Oh, AJ, sorry. God.
that's a huge stadium. That's Philadelphia,
That's a huge boy. That's a big
No,
boy.
they're in Minnesota.
Minnesota. That is a big stadium.
Indoors,
So
too.
didn't you say 27?
No, 24-21.
Oh,
Loser.
Yeah, idiot.
Take that, DraftKings.
But remember at the start of the game there, Joe? We were talking
Exactly.
about how AJ Brown isn't happy, and
Yeah. Well, I
2 touchdowns now.
did say that Hurts has got to start throwing him the ball, and I mean,
2
he has
touchdowns.
been. What's that? His second touchdown?
Yeah, for sure. This the games are almost done. This went by pretty quick.
Six
Yeah, this
minutes.
has like that really like it's flown by a lot faster than I thought it would. We're like,
Especially for the amount of football talk we've done. We kind of got sidetracked today and talked about everything
yeah,
else.
but like that's what watching the game
That's
day
what
is
it's all
all about.
about.
It's like
Yeah.
just hanging out with your buddies, watching
I
the
don't know.
game.
I manage my football team totally different, but that's a fantasy league one.
There's a lot more stress and anger involved.
God damn it.
Why do I do this to me?
Jordan, good on you too for updating the Zoom account.
Mm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was a big. You stayed with us at the time.
Right?
Yeah, what time
I
is it
just,
over there?
like,
where are you?
I'm a big-
over there. Yeah, what is it, like 7 a.m.? Where you
Way
are?
out in the
Oh yeah, 137.
Wild
Wow.
West.
So you're
So-
ready for lunch.
When I first moved out here, I was like, "Oh man, sports are going to be so different and whatnot." You know, like
It'll be on a different channel.
honestly, honestly, it's way better.
I was just gonna say that.
Is it?
There's nothing like watching the Sunday night football game. Like the Bills play at 8:30.
6:30.
Like, this is great.
It
This
starts
is
at
great. It's
6:20. Like,
Still
you
get
get-
dinner?
Yeah, it's midnight
Yeah.
now, and I got to work tomorrow. He's
Yeah.
watching
Like-
it. He's like, "Oh, good. Let's go walk the dog after the game."
You're right.
Like
even the Super Bowl, right? Like at
that's so
home, right? It starts at
backwards here.
6:30. It's not over till 11. After 11, here it starts at 4:30. I'm in bed by 9. It's great.
Yeah. And what's what like
That
we
makes
got to do
sense.
this as a nation and switch the family day holiday to the Monday after the Super Bowl.
For
Like
sure.
it just makes sense.
Yeah,
No, we'll do it the next weekend. Why?
that doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Make it after the Super Bowl, so when you're
I'm
hungover, you can
surprised the
spend the
Monday-
next
When
day.
you're
Yeah,
I'm
but then
su-
you
I'm
can spend it with your family.
I'm
Like,
surprised that the Monday after the Super Bowl isn't a national holiday in the States.
You would think
it's
so,
the
for
most
sure.
called in day
Yeah,
in the world. Like
it
in
has
the
been.
It's the
world.
worst day for time of use.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was there Monday.
Sick day fraud.
It's literally the most.
I wonder how
called
many
in
people
day.
on January 1st put that Monday in as holidays
Oh,
right
yeah.
away.
Oh, man.
Me and your Patriots look good.
Yeah, they are looking good.
They are looking good.
Well, they're playing Tennessee, and no offense to any Tennessee fan out there, but
No, but
I
they've
could
been
name
playing. They've
very
been
many
playing
players
well,
on that
right?
team besides Cam Ward.
When did they make the logo for Tennessee?
Well, I have no idea.
That
You're
I
asking a
remember it
very
being
Did
specific
different.
the
question.
Tennessee Titans used to be the Houston Oilers?
yeah,
Yeah,
it was something
yeah.
else. That's my that's
Where
that's
the
what I'm
baby
getting
blue
at.
comes from.
Yeah.
The baby blue.
Warren Moon. He was
Yeah.
yeah,
Canadian?
Warren, yeah.
I mean, the Patriots, like, yeah, they've won 4 in a row, but like it's Panthers, Saints, Titans.
Bills.
Yeah, they beat the Bills. They got the Browns next week. Like they could be 6-2 here going into week
Yeah,
9.
Yeah, I hear you. Let's go.
Yeah.
We just need
28,
Buffalo to lose
19.
another game or two, and
Hustle.
She's winding down, boys.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm thinking about that whitetail where I think
Yeah,
I'm thinking about
yeah,
food. You
down.
guys keep talking about food.
just
You-
laying down there.
oh, I can't wait to.
I keep thinking in my head, where can I climb up so that when I'm up, I just barely see the tips of his antlers and he can't see me. I think
Go
that
higher.
no, but I think that where he is, because he's in the bottom of a valley.
There's
and
a
some
little
cedar trees. That
gully
if
there.
You go up, he is like
Oh, you'll skyline.
you'll skyline. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I thought I heard him come in the other night. There was to the left, exactly where he showed up on the trail camera.
Uh-huh.
It sounded like a deer was coming and then bumped back.
You know what? Here's what we do.
Big
I will
catch.
get in my stand. You walk your way to yours, and when you drive him to me,
I could.
I'll get him.
I really think that he's somewhere. He's either down in where I am,
Yeah.
or he's up on the top of the hill, and he either walks your way or he walks my way at last light.
Or
I mean-
after last night, just like all the
No,
jo-
no,
we
I
got
think
him on
he's-
daytime.
Like I think that close enough that I believe that other than the rut, a mature white-tailed deer walks less than 150 yards a day in daylight, but that means he gets up and walks 75 yards. Like you have to be that close
Yeah.
without spooking him.
Yeah.
There's a big play for the Vikings.
That was a good play.
Yeah, big.
We got time on
Addison's
the
having a
clock,
huge
too.
game.
This is a great game. They need to score here though.
Addison though has got 7 catches for 115 yards. Jefferson's been kind of quiet.
But that's because they're shutting down Jefferson, right? You can't let him get open.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right, but it is hard to shut him down.
Well, and it's also Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Like it's 23 for 32 right now. I mean, Carson Wentz has got almost 300 yards.
Really? Oh,
Big Bob.
No,
And there
I
he's
mean,
was
Jefferson does
terrible.
have 80 yards for 5 catches, so it's not like he's.
you got
Quiet.
one Hail Mary quarterback for the rest of your to pick. Who's the best Hail Mary quarterback of all time?
I don't even know the answer to that question.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre. I was gonna say
That's
Favre.
who I thought as
Number
well.
2, Flutie. Flutie could.
Yeah.
Flutie
Oh,
could throw a
Dougie.
ball.
So can Josh though. Josh Allen can throw a ball like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
madman. But
But
if
you
you're
know what?
talking about
mean,
a Hail Mary,
If
it's
we
Brett
were
Favre
talking
every day of
3
the week.
seconds on the clock and we're at the our own 20-yard line and we're gonna throw something, or even the 50, Brett Favre's your man.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
But
Not
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
I bet you
Not
could still. I
anymore.
bet you could. He could put one. I bet you that guy still throws 60 yards.
Ooh.
Do they still do the at the Pro Bowl the stupid quarterback stuff?
I wish they did.
They
I
don't
don't know.
anymore.
No,
I don't
they
think
gotta
so.
change
I
up
think
the Pro
actually, I
Bowl.
think they might have started it the last year or two again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
could be
waste
wrong.
of time too. Nobody watches it.
No.
There's only one All-Star game that means something. That's baseball. It's the
Which
best All-Star game.
they should
yeah, but
do
you
in
think the
every
All-Star game
sport.
baseball means something?
Yeah,
The-
it's
the-
home advantage for the World Series, is it not?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
It's for
not
the
anymore.
home field advantage.
Not anymore.
They
Oh, it's
just-
not?
I don't think it is anymore. I think they were revised back, and they don't think it matters anymore.
Look at Carson Wentz run here. Oh,
Okay, easy there, champ.
When we're talking like All-Star games, the NHL one's the worst.
No,
The worst.
By a
No.
mile.
The
NBA
N-
one's pretty bad
The
too.
NFL one is they're playing what? Flag football for no reason with all the bums that don't make it to the
Well,
Super
that's
Bowl
kinda
or
like-
playoffs. Like it is. It's a joke.
But that's kind of the NHL.
Okay,
Like-
but we're not taking the best from like Utah and wherever
Yeah,
Blackhawks
but
can play
the
an All-Star
NHL is
game.
like 3-on-3, like let's fill the net.
Yeah, but it's still got the best players at
and
least.
like lots of the best players.
Yeah,
just
sit out. Yeah,
sit out, take the game suspension. Like Ovechkin's known for that.
yeah, but
He likes to go
because
to,
the league
uh,
also won't let Ovechkin go play in the Olympics or whatever else, or they like.
you
Not that
think that
Russia's
he-
allowed to, but like
Well, I think that they get in. I think they're going to fly the Olympic flag next year. That's how they've done it in the past.
they
Like,
should have let the Russian NHL players in the Four Nations thing. They have nothing to do with anything, and just have a full team of guys that are playing in the NHL.
not allow.
Like have them in a Four Nation, like in the Four Nations Cup. or
Do you
whatever.
think it's possible next year Ovechkin retires from the NHL to play if they let them play? Like so, they'll like.
He'll
Lots of times in the Olympic history, because the Russians are constantly banned from
Well, yeah,
public gatherings.
yeah.
They just fly they got. I think they were banned in the last
The
Olympics.
last one,
for,
there was
the-
intention,
the
so they
jump.
had like a gray jersey
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, so they
With
just
the
use
Olympic
the Olympic
flag,
flag.
yeah.
So do the NHL or does Russia send a hockey team
No,
under the?
I don't think they're allowed to. I think they already settled this.
I'm not sure.
I'm sure they've
No, they're
already
not
settled
allowed.
this.
Google it.
I will, but I don't think they're
Oh.
allowed.
We
As
got
soon as
Limper.
Ovechkin retires, he'll go back to the K.
Oh, he's gonna
and
milk
play.
them for $20 million a year.
So we're sorry, talking about the Olympics.
Yeah.
Some individual Russian athletes are allowed to compete in the Winter Games
Some of them, but
as
not
individual neutral
Individual,
athletes.
no, yeah.
no
You're
NH like
independent.
no hockey team or anything.
So if they meet strict conditions, including not actively supporting the war in Ukraine, how do you know that they're supporting the?
Oh, they'll
Well, their
scan
Facebook
through their
profile
whole
pictures,
life.
of course.
Probably
I don't know,
they're-
like,
Their income tax,
Yeah,
where the money's going to.
yeah,
well, okay,
Check the Russian GoFundMe account.
right.
yeah. Here we go. Big throw.
Oh, we're just gonna throw long bombs. Start the game, eh?
Carson, you're not even.
Well, you take a shot on first down. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
kind of getting excited for the Jays game tonight.
Yeah, so am I. I'm getting
Yeah.
excited to get some food after this. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
lie.
I'm gonna
What are you getting?
murder something.
I'm supposed to make dinner tonight, actually. So
Nice.
Supposed to.
Yeah.
yeah,
Is that what your guys are doing with your evening?
Yeah, I have a obligation to make dinner.
Nice. Good for
Yeah.
you.
I
Yeah.
heard that.
Jordan, what are you doing tonight?
Yeah,
Well, I also have an obligation to make dinner.
Yeah, you making dinner?
No, yeah, make dinner, watch the Jays game.
or
My
lunch.
daughter
Sorry,
wants to
your
go-
lunch.
Yeah,
our
yeah.
dinner.
Yeah. Brunch.
We have
Afternoon
some
tea.
street here in Edmonton, like close to us. Like the whole street is done up Halloween.
Oh,
no
really?
way.
So my daughter wants to go there, and I was like, well, there's a Jays game on tonight, right? So I'm
You
praying
guys
for
have
rain.
very different
but
priorities.
That's
Parade
funny.
parade.
That's funny.
It's in the forecast, so
Is it? It was raining here yesterday.
It rained a little bit this morning.
Well, when I got up where I am, it was raining, and then
Was it?
we were in Toronto.
It was supposed to rain here all day. I
Did it? Yeah.
mind you, we've been
Oh
in
no,
the
the day
basement.
before I was thinking it was. Yeah, the day before there was a fair bit of rain.
It's going
it's
to
only 4
pour at
degrees here.
6
But,
p.m.
That's perfect.
5 p.m.
So I have all the excuse in the world to sit inside and watch the Jays play. There we go, Carson.
yeah. I mean, they obviously need 2 scores, so they got to hurry this up. But
Oh, yeah. Thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel better because I was going to go.
Well, you still can.
No.
You're gonna go for a hunt after this?
In the rain.
I guess you can't get all the way up to Little Britain in a couple hours.
yeah. They don't like it if they can't hear things moving around them. So if it's real
I don't think
windy or
he'll want-
raining or anything like that, they can't hear things sneaking up on them.
Oh,
So they'll hunker down.
what an awful throw.
Yeah. 7 p.m. 10.3 millimeters in that hour.
Ooh. Okay.
My poor chickens. I gotta
Tomorrow
go.
So I can tell you for everybody who's watching at home and is into the deer hunting thing, I can tell you that tomorrow afternoon when it clears up,
They'll get up.
there will be wind gusts up to 60 kilometers an hour,
Oh.
but
Okay.
they'll still northwest. They'll still move tomorrow night. They'll
Yeah.
have to.
They
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
yeah. Well, if
They
they're
have
hunkering
to.
down from all this rain, they will get up and move. They're just not going to be happy with the wind gusting.
Mm.
No, they won't go out in the open, but they'll
No.
certainly hang around the timbers.
Well, they're still hitting the cornfields and everything right now before they get cut. I mean, they'll be in there afterwards too, but
Corn is
Corn
the
is coming
best.
off early.
It is. It looks.
Take
crops
God,
this year
it
have been
looks
weird. Beans were late.
they were
and-
terrible.
Oh
They,
god.
they just got burnt this year. Like
Finding
there's
a-
cornfields up by me
Finding a
that
wheat
are
field has
that are
been
knee
tricky.
high. Corn or wheat was off in August. Like it was
Yeah.
insanely.
Well, we
early.
had that heat and no rain.
Yeah, and it was so tough for them too
Yeah.
because like this spring was so wet
Yeah.
that they couldn't get on there to plant anything.
Well, they're
Are the
also
Vikings coming
calling for
back
maybe
here? Is
a
that what's
heavy
happening?
The
snow
Vikings
winter.
better come back here. They need to score here.
Are we going to
Yeah.
overtime?
No, they need to score.
they need
there
9
to
points.
stop.
I mean, it's possible.
Come on,
They did
come
just
on,
score a
Come
touchdown.
on.
Get
Oh,
there,
he's up.
run.
Touchdown.
Oh, what
Oh!
a catch!
Big
Hawkinson.
play. Big play at the end
Here
of
I
the
am
game.
yelling. Oh, there's an injury.
Touchdown.
Okay.
Wow,
we
that was
got
a good
game.
play.
He looks like a Viking.
Yeah, he does. play
He
well.
fits the scenario.
Ooh.
3. So what do you're kicking?
So,
you're definitely kicking.
You're
a
going
point.
to kick this,
Yeah.
What a catch. Oh,
and then you
Uh,
got to get the ball back.
Jordan, don't give it
Uh-oh.
away.
Did it
no,
bounce off the ground?
the
Is
ball
that
looked
what
like it
you're rolling with?
bobbled in the review.
He's got his hands under it.
Oh, he's good.
Oh, no,
That's a
that's
He's
control.
good.
That's a touchdown.
That's full control.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Watch the next replay.
What?
Watch the next
Good,
replay.
Good.
From the different
good,
angle.
Good. Good. Oh,
Yeah, but he's-
good. But he
it's-
pulls it back and never
Does
hits
the
the
ball,
ground.
bounces
does the
out of his
ball
arm.
touch the
It
ground?
doesn't hit the ground. He's got
Well,
full
it-
control.
that's
Yeah.
what caused the.
Sit
That's
down.
what caused the bounce.
You were part of Inflategate. You don't get an opinion.
Yeah. Or the one where you guys send your scout
Yeah.
to the Cincy game to steal signs, come back and
Yeah.
report it.
Buddy,
Yeah.
everyone's stealing signs. We just got caught.
You got.
You're like the Houston Astros.
Oh man, if this was Brady Belichick, you guys could call that in for sure.
If this is Mahomes, it's called the touchdown, and the Eagles get a flag on the play.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and somehow the Chiefs get the ball back.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't fair.
Oh, we're
we
at
get
the
to do it
command
again.
center. We're at the command center.
Oops.
Is it a touchdown or not?
He's got to have
Well,
his hand
100% that's a
underneath the
touchdown.
ball.
Right there.
Well,
That
it's not
never
100%.
touches the ground.
It doesn't touch the ground.
It touches the ground there.
No.
His hand was under
His
it.
hand's under it.
The other camera
his
shows
hand's
it,
on
it
the side
bounces
of the
up
ball
like
there.
off
Where?
his
You
hand.
show
right
me.
here. Watch
Instant
this.
replay.
His hand's
Right
gotta
here.
be underneath the ball here. It
It
can't
is
grab.
under, like that
Hits,
ball
his
never.
chest
like,
is on it. He's holding it.
He's on it.
And then his chest pushes the nose of the ball to the
He's
ground.
on
Yes.
it. Now it comes out,
See, now it's
out,
coming up,
but it has not touched the ground, in my opinion. And he's going to catch it.
and he
there
grabs
goes.
it right
That's a
there.
catch.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
got it.
I don't know either. Because he's got to have
100% he had
possession
that.
of it,
Yeah.
like in a football motion before the ball. Can,
Oh, no touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is a bad call.
that's a bad call.
It's not.
That is a terrible call.
It's because you got to have the possession of the
No
ball
way.
and make like a football motion with it before
His
it can-
hands caught it like this,
What's
and then
wrong with
went
that?
down, and the ball bounced out.
No, that is not
Yeah.
what happened.
I'm telling
He
you.
does.
That is not what happened.
It's not full control there.
He's
touching
got
his
it.
chest.
How
But
is
that's
that?
where it bounces up out of his
Yeah,
hand.
but it's still in the air.
Yeah, it's
Go, lay down.
It comes up because it hits the ground, which he doesn't have.
So they should kick a field goal here.
Yeah, I would kick a field goal here.
Well, you need
That
3
is
points
the
regardless.
worst
Yeah.
call
What do you
of
think
the
he just
day.
said?
That is
They're not
the Beer
kicking.
League
Yeah,
Outdoors
I read
worst
that.
call
They're
of
not
the
kicking
day.
it.
Wow, that's depressing. If
Fourth
I
and
was
two, they're
that
going for it.
coach, I would be on the phone.
Oh yeah.
They're going for it.
Inflate.
Which is silly.
What's silly?
Going for it
It's
here.
your only chance.
I would kick a field goal.
I mean, they got it,
They
but
gotta go. They gotta go.
would you stop?
They gotta go. Let's go.
oh, sorry, I keep forgetting.
14 seconds ahead
Oh,
of us here.
dude. Did he just ruin it for us again?
Yeah. First
Oh.
down.
But anyways, you should have kicked the. I know they got it, but you kicked the field goal there. You need 2 scores anyways, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
But
score.
I guess this way, if you go for the touchdown, right? Philly gets the ball back and kicks a field goal,
It's
then you
over.
know you need another touchdown. You
Yeah,
kick
yeah,
a field
yeah,
goal
yeah,
there.
yeah. I get what you're
Philly
saying.
goes down, kicks a field goal, and now you're 2 scores again.
yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't play what if Philly scores game
Why?
Well, either way, you need a touchdown.
because they have to go 80 yards to score a touchdown. You're
Well,
you're
you
Yeah,
here.
but it's a
play-
lot
you-
easier to make a stop and
Yeah.
then go for a field goal.
And you got to play bad call by the referees.
Yeah, just hold
That
on
is
here.
a-
We're about to
this-
snap the ball, so don't
Let's
give it
go.
away.
Yeah.
I'm not
Whoa,
saying
whoa,
nothing
whoa.
anymore.
He's smiling.
You guys
Come on,
talking
Carl.
all-
Jesus.
No way.
You don't have to say anything. I can see you
Come
smiling, Jordan.
on.
You guys talk and I'll react. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, zero.
We should
Like,
play
man,
poker sometime. You're really good at hiding
How
things.
did we?
Yeah, but you'd get to see the flop before we did.
He gets to see my card.
Yeah. Why do you know what I have already?
Yeah, you're good at this somehow.
Very good.
Yeah. Why are you always the dealer?
Let's go catch it. Right now, I'm oddly a Minnesota fan. I'd like to see Minnesota score here.
Oh, you
get the
guys
ball
were all
back.
go Birds.
No, I
I was the only one that said, "Hey, purple."
I like Vikings.
I
I
know.
always said Vikings. I thought their defense was going to be a little bit better.
Yeah.
I liked when Favre showed up. To be a
Top of your
Viking.
screen.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, my God, man.
man, that was bad. That was
2-minute
bad.
warning.
Oh, poor Wenzel.
I feel bad for Mason. Like he's sitting there in the backfield. Like they haven't utilized him at all. You got Carson Wentz, who's not, an elite quarterback, and you're letting him throw 40 times today.
Just keep throwing.
So it's 4th and goal on the 11. You got to kick a field goal here, right?
I would say so now. Yes.
See, but now you just wasted a minute and a half when you could have kicked a field goal,
Yes.
kicked off, played defense, got the ball
yeah,
back.
but you got to try, right? Like,
I know, yeah, but you
what does the
try
field
after.
goal
You
do?
take the.
It-
You
like,
try
all-
after.
But all
You take the
all
for
that's
sure
gonna
points.
happen now is
I don't think it really matters.
they're going
I
to
think,
kill the clock.
I think the Eagles are just going to kill the clock anyways.
Yeah,
but
they kill the clock now, but you can't kill the clock with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock
No, I get
when your team has 3
yeah,
timeouts.
I
You know what I'm
guess so.
saying?
kind of.
Right?
I
You
guess
kick
what
that
we're
field
seeing,
goal, you
yeah.
kick off, you play defense, you get the ball back, and you have 2 minutes to score a touchdown.
That's if you can
Now you
stop the
kick a
Eagles
field goal,
offense.
you get the ball back, and there's going to be 45 seconds left to score a touchdown.
Yeah, but you got Carson Wentz.
Yeah. All
I know.
we haven't seen a comeback since Brady.
Oh,
I can't
the
believe
Bills
you
did it at
guys
the start of the
lost.
year.
Like, man, I remember that Super
The
Bowl.
Eagle or the Falcons?
Oh.
Yeah, I know that was terrible.
That
I don't wanna
was
talk about it
terrible.
anymore.
That was as bad as the time with 7 minutes left. We were winning, what, like 5-3
Yeah.
in Game 7 against Boston?
4-1.
4-1.
I was there. I was at Leaf Square.
Oh,
Tell me about
you
it.
know
It was
what?
horrendous.
They showed on TV, and I'd messaged everybody I knew who was a Boston Bruins fan and told them what a piece
Yeah.
of crap they were.
Yeah. Try being there at Leaf Square and
Like,
watching Grabo.
I sense a
What was
pretty...
it? Grabo or Bozak had a breakaway,
Oh.
and it's like, oh my god, here we go.
And you
it's
know
like,
what?
No, and you're like, oh no, here we go.
They scored, and as soon as they scored, they went to the bench and they showed a video of Jaeger looking at Milan Lucic, and Jaeger said, "Don't worry, there's all kinds of time on the clock." And I went, "Oh my God, Boston's going to win!"
Yeah.
And then I had to apologize to everybody. I had to
Yeah.
call everybody and
wouldn't
be
have.
like, "I'm so sorry."
I would have
Like,
said the opposite. You're still
oh.
peace.
Double down.
Yeah. I was thinking-
You know what? Like, if and
That's what I
I'm
said.
going to admit to something. If you have been a Boston Bruins fan for the last 50 years, you got to watch a lot of playoff hockey.
If you're
Like
a
a
Boston
lot.
fan of any sport, you are
Like, man, you got to cheer for a lot of good
Patriots, Boston Bruins,
Red
Red
Sox.
Sox, like geez,
Celtics.
Celtics, yeah, like
Realistically,
They won a couple.
Since 2004, the Red Sox have won more World Series than anybody. They have 3. Who's got 3 other than the Red Sox, right?
well, isn't the Dodgers about to?
Oh, it's the Dodgers.
And I'm a
Oh.
Jays fan too, but like that's you're playing an all-star
Like
team there.
tonight's
Like,
game. Tonight's game is really just to see who's going to lose to the Dodgers. That's all. I
and
feel.
that's terrible to
That
say.
is- but it,
Not
like,
saying
that's-
that it couldn't happen,
But like
but
you're like
it's
oh. The Mariners and Jays would have to take this to a whole other level.
which I think the Jays can if we ever.
Well, you
do-
know what?
if-
And even the Mariner, like,
Sure.
can, but like, wow.
Oh,
that was close.
Oh, he just snuck that in
Oh.
there.
Oh, hello.
I won't say it.
Hello.
Yeah. So, Jordan,
Yo.
any other games finished up? Can you take us around the horn
Yeah,
there?
can we go around the horn here?
Yeah. Take you around the horn. So
There was that really good touchdown that shouldn't have been.
obviously the Chiefs won 31-0. That's a final.
Wow.
Patriots won 31-13. The Bears game is done. There's a minute left. They have the ball 26-14. Browns are up 31-6, a minute 46 left in that game.
Holy.
Panthers are up 13-6 on the Jets. Jets do have the ball with 2:49 left at their own 14. And the Eagles game up 6.
Good. A lot of.
The Vikings
left.
kicking off. So let's see. They got to play some defense. They
Yeah,
do have
it's
3
a lot
timeouts
less
though.
likely
So-
Viking without his helmet on. I'm gonna say
That's funny.
he looked very Viking
Minute 57 left.
with a helmet on. He took it off. He looked
lot
more.
Oh, if the Vikings don't get the ball back here quick, it's over. Not even like
They got
this
3
is so
timeouts.
stupid. They should like you can't do an onside kick.
You can, but you got to
You can.
announce
Tell
it.
them.
Yeah. You're better off.
You don't
here
need to do
kick
it
off.
though. You have 3 timeouts. So
Or just
Oh,
let
no.
him run down the
Oh,
sideline.
I thought for a second he was just gonna touch
Jeez.
down.
that was a good run.
So you got to stop him here.
You got to stop him here. Oh, the pressure on these guys, eh?
I
Is
Look how
Saquon
many
back in?
people are there?
Yeah,
Like,
Shaquan's back in.
if you think about that, that's almost the population of Peterborough inside that.
Oh
stadium.
man, right?
Mm.
That's a crazy number.
Well, that's like college football arenas. They hold what,
Oh.
100,000 people?
Oh, it's
Like that's insane.
the only thing that like if you think about a Saturday and how many butts are in seats at college football games across America,
Insane.
unbelievable.
Well, even look at the stadiums. They hold 70,000 to 100,000, but there's
nothing in Canada.
200,000 people out in the parking lot.
What are the stats they gave out years ago on like the amount of pizza eaten on Super Bowl
Oh.
Sunday? It's
Or
an
wings.
ungodly amount
Yeah,
of food.
the amount of chickens that had
Yeah.
to die for Super
Yeah.
Bowl Sunday.
Average Saturday night, there's no way every Canadian team plays. Let's say that every Canadian NHL team plays a home game on a Saturday. So
Yeah. How many people are in the
we
stadium?
got? Ottawa,
7.
Montreal,
7.
Toronto, Winnipeg, Calgary,
Edmonton.
and
Vancouver.
Vancouver. 20,000, let's say a seat. That's 140,000 people. That is one college football game
In one stadium.
and the
day.
Rangers.
Yeah.
Let me know when you see this play.
Thanks for the heads up.
Is it a good one?
It's like watching a game with your phone notifications on.
Right? Or what was that? The red light, the
The,
gold.
the old Budweiser cups.
It gave it away.
Oh,
Oh.
we watched that
Like
play.
stupid.
That is stupid because it stops the clock here. Now
Stops
you're
the clock and keeps Minnesota having a timeout.
Yeah, and now
Yeah.
it's a long third down. So now you either run
Well,
the ball,
they got to run. You're
you're
an
running
idiot
the
if you don't
ball,
run.
so you burn Minnesota's timeout, or you're going for it
Oh.
again.
So even if you don't get a first down there, your key is to use their timeouts.
Yeah, and you can, and they're at the 50-yard line here. They can trap them deep with a good punt.
Right? So you run the ball there and not throw it. They burn a
We need a
timeout. You run it
score, too.
They're
again
gonna throw the ball though. Here, by the looks of it, you got 3 wideouts here.
like crazy. Just dumb play calling.
Like, let's say the other night too, like the Blue Jays manager made
Oh, no.
another really bad call.
They got is that a
why
false
do you
start
think
or
they
a delay
make bad
game?
calls? Like,
I think it got
the
picked
obvious.
up.
What did the Blue Jays skipper mess up on the other night?
Schneider?
Putting in the guy that's a wild pitcher with a guy on first base, that was kind of terrible.
Right? Like,
That is just ridiculous.
how if 50% of viewers at home are screaming at the TV for
I've
you
been saying
not
it
to
all
be-
year. He's not.
Why would somebody whose profession is this make that mistake
Again,
again?
and then keep him in there
Oh,
after he loves to pull out pitchers and start new ones all the time, and he just leaves the poor
shout
kid.
out to Max though. When Schneider went out to take Max out,
Yeah, that
Max
guy's an animal.
basically told him to go back
Yeah.
home.
There was no chance.
So that was beautiful.
Yeah, you might as well save your steps there. Like
Yeah.
big third down.
Did
Watch
you?
the
I
top of your
thought
screen.
Max is making $74 million this year, and he's getting paid by
You got
five
AJ one-on-one
five
out here.
teams.
Oh my
Oh,
God, he just
no.
burned him.
Oh, it's
Jordan.
over. The game's
Same
over.
play that he had for the touchdown.
Game's over.
That's so. He even slipped. AJ slipped and then burnt him. He leave the little guy
Oh.
out there one-on-one with AJ Brown.
Game's over, kids. You know what? I think that at the end of the
My
Beer League
Lord.
Outdoors podcast. What did I name this?
Game day.
Game day.
Game day live.
At the end of the game day podcast. by
You gotta
Beer
write
League,
these things
presented
down.
by Beer Leagues. Man, I just had that was a blank. Let's
That
do
was
a
a
final
moment.
thought.
Yeah.
Let's do a final
Well,
thought.
I thought
Final
over,
thought. I had a
over.
good time.
Well, it's over.
Okay.
Let's wrap this up on the final thought here. Chris, you can start because you're the
The expert.
Not the expert.
the expert.
I had a great time. You know, like I've said it many times. As much as I'm not a diehard sports fan by any means, I can always enjoy sitting watching the game, especially when you're watching with people you enjoy spending time
Yeah.
with. You know, like yeah, we talked about a lot of things today, and I had a great time. The game was entertaining, and I want food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Want
Want me up?
Joe?
Yeah. then
It was a great time today, obviously, and like you said, Chris, any time spent on a couch with the boys watching sports or talking hunting or anything is a great time. But I will say that Jalen Hurts did find AJ Brown today finally for 120 yards and two TDs, and made my pick at the start of the day look a little silly. But kudos to the Eagles, and thanks for having me here, boys.
Hey,
But
Go Birds.
go Birds!
I'm gonna give my final thought. It's great to watch sports. It's great to have a group of guys. I'm glad that we're doing more things with the beer leagues and
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
expanding and we're trying new things and creating new content. It's been really fun to put the live shows together. Remember, 8:00 tonight, same place,
On
same
point.
time, On Point podcast. It's going to be a dynamic. We'll have the Jays game on in the background. Of course, we will keep track of that. But thanks for coming along. This
Yeah.
has been like
Had a great time.
yeah, I've had a lot of fun. I can't wait to stream more games. We'll be doing NHL. We'll do some baseball games. We'll do college football. We can stream any kind of sports and chat about it.
Mm-hmm.
Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel.
Tell us
help
what you wanna
grow.
see.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a lot more streamlined tonight too. Like the most stressful part of getting ready for me tonight was making sure I spelled Eagles right. I didn't want to like
Yeah.
do what their mayor did, you know. And
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan,
Yo.
since this whole thing was really your pushing to bring the sports to the beer leagues, what's your final thought on the first podcast, buddy?
I think it went well. I had a great time. I mean, as you know, I love sports, and there's nothing better than sitting around with a bunch of buddies talking about it. Yeah, I had a blast. Like you said, we will be doing many more of these.
Yeah, I had a good time. It's
Mhm.
it's easy to talk. I like having a game on the background, but it makes it for a more flow conversation.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like we're not talking about the game. The game's just there to fill it in.
Yeah.
Like the
Well, I
it's
mean,
just a reason to do it at this time.
when it catches you. That's
Yeah,
about
any
it.
excuse is a good excuse right now.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
Good
even
stuff.
if you're riding the bench, remember the bench doesn't move without you.
That is very, very true. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Your coach used to tell you that, or
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. Buddy, I was
exactly.
never a bench rider.
Yeah.
Predictions
Okay.
for tonight. We got 47 seconds left. Predictions tonight. I think the Mariners are going to end the series tonight and head to face the Dodgers. I think that's what's going to happen.
Jordan's
you know
shaking
what?
his head hard.
I would love to see Game 7 Mariners Blue Jays. I love baseball is my jam. I love baseball. I love
picked
the
up on
sport
that.
of baseball.
There's Jordan. Yeah.
Jordan, how do you feel? What's going down tonight?
Honestly, Seattle's good, but I think the Jays come out hot tonight. The bats are going to be on fire.
They're dying to lose
They're
to the
putting up
Dodgers.
7+ runs. I think the Jays.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing. I will also say this: the Blue Jays, if the bats fire and they get up, like they seem to be, they can't get any runs or they get 13.
Yeah.
Or they get
Jays-
100. Yeah, for
They
sure.
show up or they're not
Roll.
there at
If
all.
they get rolling,
Yeah.
right? I think that, like, especially against my Yankees, like the Yankees had come in, but by the time the second inning came, the Jays had 10 runs. Like
There's nothing you can do.
the Yankees blew the first and second inning of every single game, and they came back once, but you can't do that. I think tonight, if the Mariners allow the Jays to get up early, it's
I think
going to Game 7. But if it's going to be like a 5-2 or a 4-1 or a close game, that goes in the Mariners' favor.
I think you're gonna see the Jays come out hot. I think they know they wasted an opportunity the other night. There's much you can do about it with the pitching decisions, but I think you're coming home to Canada, and that
Yeah.
Rogers Center is gonna be hot, and you're gonna see
yeah.
it with Springer. I'm telling you, you watch his first, lead us off.
Would you put $5 on a leadoff home run?
I think first pitch.
Yeah?
First pitch he's gonna swing because
He loves swinging at first
Jordan,
pitch.
he
Jordan.
loves
Fastballs.
it, and that's
Are you placing that bet? Springer?
I
Home
don't know
run?
if you can place the first pitch, but you can take
I
Springer
was
for
in
the
Springer
Yankee-
anytime
I
home
watched,
run?
Jays versus Yankees in Yankee Stadium, and Springer hit a leadoff home run.
he loves it, and that would get that stadium just that much more.
just going crazy.
Explosive.
But
Yeah.
he also led off the first game, and the place was going crazy, and then they lost.
Okay, well, let's not talk
Let's
about
go,
that.
I'm just
Springer.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Maybe we need to switch it up a little bit there.
Okay.
Let's go, Springer.
Anyways,
Big
2
two
seconds
seconds.
left.
Yeah.
what do you think, Chris?
Yeah. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go
Yeah.
Birds.
You know how little I follow it, but I feel like the pressure's on the Jays,
Oh,
and
Oh.
I feel like
a country worth of pressure.
yeah.
Except for me.
Toronto needs this in general.
I mean that goes two ways, right? Either they crumple with the pressure or they feed off of it, and maybe they pull something out of their hat and make it work tonight, and then they can go and deal with the Dodgers.
Friends, Eagles win 28-22. Thanks for joining us. Hit that like, subscribe button, and don't forget to tune in tonight live at 8 p.m. for the Beer League Outdoors On Point podcast. Friends, been a great day.
Thanks for coming in.
We did it.
We did it.
See you, Jordan.
See you guys.
Have a good one,
Yeah,
buddy.
buddy.